Hey yo,
Yo, yo.
You.
what's up, boys? What's up, boys? Welcome
What's going
everybody.
on?
Welcome in to the Cigar Avengers free smoke session. And listen, we gotta introduce
Oh,
the
oh,
one, the only Peter of the Cigar Collective,
What's up,
and of
everybody?
course he's like I guess you could say he's the Captain America of Cigars Unbanded.
Is that my superhero, Captain America?
Yeah. No,
Okay,
actually, I was gonna say more like Thor.
I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah,
that.
like Thor. This is Thor.
Okay,
you know what? I love the thumbnail that Peter put where he was Batman,
right, right in the middle.
right in the middle of one of that was pretty good. That was
Yeah,
great. That
yeah.
was great.
I was playing with some AI today with my kids, and I was like, "Check out this thing Daddy's got to make," and they thought it was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
You're like, Daddy, why you wrong all these black guys for? We never see
Can
no
can
black.
everybody see the background?
Yeah.
All right.
What is that?
That that is the two knuckleheads of the week. That is Diddy himself dapping up Chris Webber,
Okay,
and I did that for a specific reason, which I know No for sure wants to talk about it. He asked, he wants to talk about it. I'm gonna get to the chat in just a minute, y'all. Getting everything straight on my end. Carpy said,
all
"Who's
right,
the nerdy white guy?"
all right.
Hey, Carpi, he's just owning you white people for 1 week, and he's a Portuguese guy now. All right.
Yeah, I'm 10 shades darker than Carpy. Okay,
Yeah.
What's up, Peter?
Yeah.
Got Peter up in here.
Yes, sir.
Darshawn already starting it.
You saw your shit, yo. Somebody block him.
We
Time
we,
him
we
out,
can't
man.
we can't block him. We can't block him.
Time him out.
What's going on, Eric?
What's going on?
All right, guys. So listen. All right. For everybody that's in the chat, please let us know what y'all drinking, what you're smoking.
Yeah.
For my guys on the panel, please let everybody know what you're smoking tonight. We can start off with Steven.
All right, so I'm smoking Inspiring Aristocrats or Aristocrates, however they pronounce it.
whoa,
This
whoa.
the regular production. I had the 10 year. It was 2-seater for me, but this one this one's
Ooh.
nice.
All right.
Ooh. All right, let's go. Let's go. Thor, what you smoking, Thor?
I got an Opus X double Corona tonight.
Oh.
Nice.
Smelling pretty good, and
Okay.
then I know what show I'm on, so I had to bring something out.
Yes,
Yeah.
Got a little
sir.
little
Hey,
Penelope
Lawrence.
Rio.
Lawrence, you got to go round 3 now, Lawrence. You got to go get Penelope again.
No, no.
Now it's time for a rematch, man.
what you
I'm,
smoking, Brody?
I'm having camera issues, man. I done bought out the ESG, man.
All
Oh,
Just a
right,
little, just a little ESG.
all right.
What's the matter? You ran out of good stuff to smoke?
Hey, look, I'm very close to calling the audible, man. I ain't put no fire to it yet.
oh,
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Go.
Hold on,
I think you should do that audible, bro.
give me 1 minute, baby. Hold on.
Damn, is it that bad? I haven't had that one.
Talking about,
I don't.
hey, I think that Grand Cormino is getting to him.
I've had that 24 year salute, but this is 20 years, so I ain't never had 20 years.
That's a
I
20 year.
That
Yeah.
ESG VSG. It's not for me, man. I can't do that stuff.
well, we do know what you do a
What
lot
you
of.
smoking?
I'm smoking the Chamali. It's the purple band one. I don't know which one it is.
The
So I'm smoking
Pioneer.
Pioneer.
the Pioneer. All right, yeah. So I'm smoking the purple
What's up,
band.
JD? What's going on, JD? I have the Forbidden X13.
There we go.
Nice.
You
Yeah.
know, could we highlight Carpy's comment where he said Portuguese are the black people of from Europe. So few times fits right in with us.
that. I'll take that. That means I could be on the show every other week, right? Like I get like at least a pass or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what's up, man? We got Michael Herclots in the building. What's up, brother?
What's up?
What's going on,
What's
Michael?
What's going on? All right, guys. So, all right, let's start off with some cigar stuff. Let's start off with some cigar
All
stuff,
right.
and I wanna, but let's we gotta be professional at least at the beginning, at least.
Is that better, Peter?
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
You don't
Had
let
to
people
come,
talk about. You don't
had
let
to
him
come
talk
with 25,
Look,
man.
I know this is your house, right? But I would never walk into your house with my shoes on. You know, I would always take them off and make sure they're clean.
Look, I had 3 or 4 of them lined up, man. I just wasn't sure.
There
Hey,
you go.
it's all good, bro. It's all good. So, Peter, listen, bro. So, for those who don't know you, which most of us do know you, but for those who do not know you, how long you been smoking cigars, bro?
Well, turned 40 last year, so you know it's been a while.
Damn.
I was a cigarette smoker through my
Hmm.
teens, and then in my early 20s, I decided to kick that habit. Kind of looked for something else to transition into, and my dad has always been like a occasional pipe smoker, cigar smoker.
Hmm.
So I kind of just went that route, you know, trying to still enjoy smoking something, but not have it obviously be terrible for my health like cigarettes are when you're smoking, you know, a pack a day. So
Hmm.
that's kind of the transition. I'd say early 20s. So it's probably been like 17-ish years.
Okay.
But I'd say over like the last, I don't know, 5-6 years, it's really ramped up to like more consistently enjoying them, you know,
Hmm.
almost on a daily basis now.
All right. That's cool, man. That's cool. So, really, I want to ask you when it comes to being a content creator, because that's what you are. You are definitely a content creator, and you're actually doing a very good job at it. And so I want to know, like, what was what was going through your mind with coming up with, not just Cigars Unbanded, but just coming up with the fact that you're going to be a content creator.
Yeah, I don't know, man. In the beginning, it was just the Instagram. So it was like, I'm not really a content creator. Right? I'm just taking a picture of my hand, kind of like
Hmm.
vlogging what I'm
the
smoking.
hand model.
Yeah, hand model for
Definitely a
sure.
hand model.
'Cause this face wouldn't sell too many records, but yeah, it was something just fun to do because you know a lot of us consume cigar content, and you know for me it was a small way of like, well, I don't want to make videos, I don't want to do that. There's enough guys that I watch and enjoy watching, and I don't think I can add anything to that to regular reviews. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna make pictures and put them on Instagram and kind of like connect with the community that way.
Hmm.
And I guess that just it's a slippery slope from there. It's started talking with, you know, the original guys from Unbanded, Felipe and Roger, and then starting to figure out if there's something we could do, you know, on a consistent basis, like video format that would be different than everyone else's stuff.
Right.
And that, you know, I kind of came up with the whole idea of Cigars Unbanded. And, you know, in the beginning, it was way different than what it is now, but the guys were cool, you know, to give it a shot. And, you know, we're a year and a half into it now, and it's kind of exploded into something, you know, we didn't really foresee back then when we started.
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. I always wanted to know because I remember when you guys first started, and I watched it as I was just getting back into doing my cigar content, and I was like, this is really thinking outside the box, doing something different, and like it's really really great to see, and also just to be a part of, to be a part of the Cub community. Like it's cool as hell to be a part of, and it's
Hell
like
yeah.
it's cool as fuck to be a part of, and it's funny as shit because it's the conversations are nonstop, nonstop.
Yeah.
Bro, it could be 3 in the morning and something still going on in the cud, bro. It's
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Discord has added a whole other element to, you know, the whole community. And thankfully it's been, you know, pretty easy to manage. We got 200 guys in there, but everyone's pretty chill and we haven't had too many problems, which, you know, when you get 200 people together, that's not an easy thing to pull off. But, you know, a lot of us are just very similar to each other, want to smoke cigars, you know, bust each
Hmm.
other's balls a little bit, not take it too seriously. And it's a nice little community to be a part of.
and just don't flex. No flexing, and we all good.
So like honestly, like
Oh.
I said, President Cook, it should say President Cook.
Oh, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Don't make me change your name in Discord again. I'll do it.
Oh,
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Listen, bro. You gotta squash this beef with Peter, man. You gotta squash it. I don't even know where this started.
what problems? Always.
That
Don't
boy
want
foolish.
peace.
That boy foolish today.
Hey, so, but yeah, man.
Hey,
So
whoever that
what?
JD guy is, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He said, Jay.
There we go.
Oh, man.
It's my people.
Already.
That's why I'm here.
Oh
Yeah.
man. All right, y'all. So this my question for everybody that's on the panel right now. I know I think I asked it last week, but since we got Thor on here, I gotta ask it again. So by far, out of the new releases of cigars that have come out, I'm sure we've all had our fair share of, if not all of them, then most of them. What is your right now out of the new cigars that have come out this year in 2025? What has been your favorite thus far?
You know,
For me, I got to say that Lamper Limitado right now is sitting pretty high. That was pretty good. Number two, I got to give honorable mention to that Aladina 85th in the Robusto. The first one I had, the first third was like really shaky, but once it hit the second, third on, that thing was good.
It was
Then I
banging.
came back a couple of days ago and spoke that Robusto again, and then it almost picked up where it left off at. So with some downtime, I think that was gonna be good. Don't do the like I smoked the Toro also of the 85th, and yeah, I did not enjoy that at all. So I think the Robusto is the sweet spot for that one.
That sound like the
Oh,
new Don.
oh no, Somebody said miss you, Uh-oh.
Oh,
hey,
okay.
Wait, hold on.
Whoa,
What?
whoa. What you got going on, man?
Sounds like more child support to me. That's what that sounds like.
nah, the way my child support work out right now,
Hey,
the way my child support go right now, it's kind of like,
Freaky Frog at it again.
riveting.
Freaky
Hey,
Frog, you need to chill.
Texas said I thought Peter replaced Eno, but then I saw Eno. Ah,
Anytime, Fred. Anytime you need me.
hey man, for sure. You already know. Somebody said the 15-year anniversary by Room 101. Oh, that was Darshawn that said that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's
What?
that's a straight pepper bomb, man.
Yeah, that's not for me.
I have one in there, and I mean I haven't smoked it just yet.
It's
I've been
nothing but
letting it
pepper.
sit. But I mean, I like pepper anyway. So
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Terrence.
yeah.
He hit me up with that cigar, man. It was good. Nothing like super memorable, but it was good.
listen, I gotta say that right now my favorite. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That Dubai, that Dubai was. Well, I know it didn't come out this year, but that's what I smoked this year. But if
Yeah.
I have to go 2025 way, I have to. The Amazon base right now is the new Amazon basin is
That
really
was good.
Yes,
because I
sir.
went back and revisited the cigar, and I'm like, bro, this smokes like because all the pretty much the Amazon basins that I've had or that I have still, they're all from 2000, 2015, 2016. So like they're all old, like old cigars, and they smoke perfectly. But that 2025 reminded me of like the old Amazon basin. That was really really good for me.
You said that dagger pretty good, Peter.
No, duh. If you need a 5-pack, I got you, bro. It's on its way.
The dagger's not good, bro.
Yeah,
Man.
nah, dude. They
And I
taste
just
nothing
started
like a
hearing
basin.
I started hearing about it after my order, so I was like, damn. They
Yeah,
on the way, but
they got you, L.
yeah, man. Sir Louis.
Yeah. Thankfully,
I'm
they're not too expensive, you
accidentally
know.
in there. So I mean, yeah, it's only $24. So
Yeah.
you're not too asked out.
That
Now,
should have been the red flag right there, huh? At $24.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, Fred. I'll
Uh,
say for this year, best cigars I've smoked. That Marifel Pyramid was really good. That thing
mhm.
was
Mm.
stellar. Um, the Definition Anillo was
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that's a good
Okay.
one. That's a good one.
Um, I echo the Lampert Limitada. That thing is. I've smoked 3 of them, and they get better and better every time I smoke them. I don't understand it.
Really?
I'm looking
Fantastic.
for whenever they come back on sale, man. Somebody got
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Somebody got them.
Yeah, for
I got a
sure.
couple boxes. Yeah.
I know, Peter. I
I
know. I know, brother.
Yeah. And then I don't know. Last one for me. I really like that new Bandolero, the
Oh
premium.
yeah,
I smoked that in the 55, and it was excellent.
yeah,
it's pretty
I've
good in
been
the
hearing I've been
52
hearing a
also.
lot about Bandolero.
Mm,
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot about Bandolero. That I mean, I've smoked a Bandolero before. It was like a couple of years ago before I took my hiatus, and I
yeah.
smoked the Bandolero, and I mean they were good to me then. I was just like, at the time I was like, I'm like, well, I don't have a whole bunch of money to grab some of these. I smoked. Well, I will say I smoked one. My first Bandolero I smoked was after when I graduated college. I smoked. That was when I smoked my first one, and
Yeah.
that was one of I will say with the Bandolero, that was one of my best experiences. Now I can't remember which one it was, but it was a Bandolero because a friend of mine when he got it from one of the cigar shops that was around in Houston, and I was able to have the experience with that, and I really enjoyed it. I don't get a chance to smoke it much though, but I know when I do, I know I'm probably in for a treat.
It's a step
Uh,
above like the regular releases. I think the
Yes.
extra aging, and I'm pretty sure it's a tweaked blend. When we talked to Oliver on Unbanded, I think he said he puts more. There's more Peruvian in it, so it's got a little bit of
Hmm.
sweeter note to it. But
Hmm.
it's very good, man. It's definitely worth a shot.
Yeah. Steve,
and Steven, what y'all
Valero,
was saying
Drake.
about that 10-year aristocrats, that Byron?
Oh yeah, I smoked the 10-year one. And it was just two cedar and white pepper forward. It was like very much at the forefront of the cigar, like, and it didn't go away. Like halfway through, like my mouth felt like I was looking cedar, and I was like, yeah, I gotta put this down.
Mm.
So yeah, but the
Mm.
regular production is it's way like this is the regular production of it right now, and this is just way better. You get all the sweeter notes, and it's like it smokes like a Toro to me. Like you don't have to, put a lot of effort into smoking it. You just gotta have the time.
So
Yeah.
do you think they age it out with the extra 5 years on it?
I think it spent too much time in that cedar room because it picked up all that
Mm,
cedar.
Yeah,
But it
I
was
yeah,
thought
still
about
better than the
putting
Conor McGregor cigar, right?
No, no, because I mean, if you like looking at cedar, at least the Conor McGregor, at least it kind of changed sometimes, and gave you some notes.
Hmm.
But this was just cedar and pepper, cedar and pepper, cedar and pepper, like throughout.
mm.
So,
I would say one cigar that I was disappointed in, and I smoked it yesterday, was that new Placencia, the blue band.
Oh, the Cielo.
Paciello.
What
Yeah,
size? What
Yeah,
size
what
did you
size
have?
is it?
the Toro.
Oh shit,
Toro.
I got a
Yeah,
I heard the
Toro.
Robusto is the way to go with that cigar.
Yeah, I
yeah.
like the Toro. I didn't like the. I smoked the 60. I didn't like the 60.
Same here.
The Robusto
That
was pretty
six
decent too.
though. Did anybody like did was that cigar like extremely floral? Like
Yes.
especially like on the six though.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it was like now it was not but it wasn't a bad floor. The bad floor would be the LFD 30th anniversary. That would be a bad floor. Okay?
Yeah.
That is a horrible
I remember
floor.
Peter shitted on that cigar when it first came out.
I'll shit on
Oh
I'll
my
shit
god.
on it now too.
Oh
That
dude.
cigar sucks, dude.
Listen
That
and
cigar
listen, you know
sucks.
what, Peter? I've been having that. Listen, and Steven sent me that cigar last summer, bro.
Yeah.
Last summer, that's when he sent me that cigar, and I held on to it. I was like, well, let me not, because I saw that you shitted on. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll wait. Yeah, okay, I'll wait.
And
I
didn't
kept
improve
saying I
at
was gonna
all.
wait. Then I said I finally pulled it out. I said it should be really good by now. But
It's not.
it was not.
Mm.
It was not.
There's nothing to age in that cigar, man. The flavors are so mild and like not even nuanced. They're just non-existent. It's you're puffing on hot air, so nothing's gonna save that cigar.
Damn.
It was so bad, bro. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Did you
I
smoke it, Brody? Did I send you one? I can't even remember.
At 30.
Yeah.
No, I picked up you sent me another one, but I picked up a 2-pack when they
Oh,
first
okay.
came out. And yeah, while Peter was shitting on it, I smoked
buddy
it.
box it. Hey,
I
hey,
smoked
listen. Give it.
it.
Hey, you know what? I remember you told me. Didn't you tell me your neighbor sent you a fake Cuban before,
He still do.
Brody?
He
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
do.
Give him that LMD 30 just for
Hey,
punishment. Give him
I
that
think that's what
shit.
I'm gonna do, bro. That's a good
Give him
idea,
that.
bro. That's a good
Give
Yeah, I was
him
idea.
hoping
that.
that somebody was gonna like it because I was like, yeah, I'm about to send you the other two I got in my humidor. I'm trying to get those bitches out.
Yeah,
And
Ugh,
they take up enough room for 2 cigars, man.
for real.
Bro, let me see.
at least it looks
Dark
good.
Sunset.
Hmm
It looks very nice.
Very pretty.
I mean, anything is better than that LFD 30 is.
Don't put
No,
Darshawn's
not
comments on the
anything.
screen. Don't
Not
put
anything.
Darshawn comments on the screen.
Don't be like that, you know. Come on.
Hey, look, wait. Hey, this is not DEI, all right?
He's Portuguese, so the Portuguese are the blacks of Europe. So what they say. So
Yep.
he has a card
I
today.
mean, listen. If we go way back, in history, as far as the history between African and the Portuguese,
Let's
now
not do
he
that,
is a
Fred.
person of color.
Yeah,
Let's not do that.
let's not look too far into that though. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The history teacher was coming out now. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Don't make me
Sorry.
apologize for what my people did. Okay. I
No,
wasn't
no,
there, bro. I wasn't there.
no. Actually, I mean, listen, you would be looked at as a person of color, and but there's reason behind it. But I'll have to send you all that offline.
I appreciate it.
It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing at all. I promise.
He said, I don't feel like apologizing.
So he try.
I
Fred try. He
apologize for too long.
cut cancel. Yeah,
Don't please.
Listen, y'all. For everybody that do not know, the type of relationship that we have with Peter is very, very special. Peter is literally a brother to us, like literally a brother. So
Facts. Facts.
this live, listen, you're gonna get some cigar knowledge, but we really here to shoot the shit, really, because we really about to talk about Peter and cake, because that's me and Peter have we got that in common.
Yeah. Fred, you should start eating cake because whatever you're doing to it, you're making too many babies, bro. You got to switch it up a little.
Hey,
the one-legged assassin. On the
One
Hey,
A
legged
little bit too much
assassin.
icing on that cake. That's the problem.
hey, listen,
All that
it's called
frosting's not healthy, bro.
listen, it's called a 7-Up cake for a reason, ain't it?
Oh man, I don't even want to know what that
I
means.
think you
I
like
don't even wanna
11
know.
up right now, dog. You,
No way,
the
hey
numbers
guys,
going up.
Yo,
I'm getting the snip, guys.
Hey, you
No,
gonna get the
please.
snips
Just please throw in the damn towel. Throw in the damn towel, Fred.
You better get her done too, just in case, because I don't know if it's gonna work with you, bro.
Listen, you know what? We had that talk too. We literally had that talk. She was like, I'm probably when after the baby gets here, I'm like, hey, go ahead and tie that up for me.
Oh, yeah, it's the way
Like
to go, man.
you said tie it up like it's a pair of tennis shoes. Yeah.
You got to get in there and tie it
tie it
yourself,
up.
bro. Get in there and tie it yourself and make sure
Yo,
it's tied.
Yeah,
go up
just
and go and throw them
yeah.
over the wire outside, or on the street cord. Throw them bad boys up on the street and put him in retirement.
Hey, listen, you can't call me Nick Cannon because I have all my children by one woman. I have all my children by one woman, which is my wife. So I'm not Nick Cannon. We're not on that level.
Still young, Fred. Still young.
Man.
Leo said I'm not. Leo said I'm not making any more babies. He said, but I'm still practicing just in case.
All right,
Okay.
Leo. Let's go, Leo.
Y'all keep shooting.
Hey, shoot or shoot, man. Shoot or shoot. Come on.
Hey.
The problem is Fred don't miss when he shoots. That's his problem.
Fred out there like Jordan right now.
Well, listen. I'll put it to you this way. Listen,
Steph Curry right now.
the last two children, they were not my fault. They were not my fault.
Oh, they weren't?
No,
What?
no. Listen, I didn't start it. Okay, I did not start it. Okay, I told her to keep her hands off of me.
Sounds
You're
like you
watching
finished
report
it,
it?
though.
Yeah, I mean, I
Sounds
was
like-
I'm the victim here.
okay.
What?
Hey, you know what? So what? So we got to throw her
I
in jail
tried.
for beating up the handicap because you got one leg.
There you go. There you go. There
Sounds
you
like you got
go.
a case. You got a case, Fred. Take her to court.
Yeah. The handicap sticker don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Handicap sticker my ass. Get over here.
Hit him with the scorpion.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right, y'all. So how y'all cigar smoking right now?
Smoking great.
Forgot I was smoking a cigar.
Man. And this basin smoke so slow, bro.
Mhm.
You know
So
what?
speak-
I don't know which one. My bad. And I'm gonna let you finish in just a minute, bro. I've smoked. I reviewed a Forbidden 13 last year, and the experience was totally different. That one was. I don't know. I might have gotten the dud because that one that I reviewed was like I could barely get anything off of that cigar. It was super mild. Like I'm talking about like the cigar was damn near mute. And it had
Them
a
some,
great draw and everything.
them
But
some
it
funky
was
cigars, man. They funky.
bro, I
But
couldn't
it's
even get
good.
the funk off of it. That's why I think I got a dud. I couldn't even get the funk off of it, bro. Like, normally you get that barnyardy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't even
that
get that.
dankiness, that
Yeah, bro, you
mustiness,
get
yeah.
that real danky, funky funk on it, but I didn't get all that.
Mm.
And
You
I
remember
don't
what
know,
size
bro.
that was?
I think it was a Toro. If I'm not I think it was a Toro. Um,
I think Steven
man,
sent me that pyramid, and I got all that off that, bro.
I would have to go back and
That's the
look at it.
one.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Way to
pyramid
go.
got me all that.
Hey, I know this might be a little crazy, but hey Fred, you and Chris Webber
What's up?
got something in common. You don't miss.
You said what?
I said you and Chris Webber got something in common. Y'all don't miss.
Hey, listen, Chris, we gonna get on that in a minute. Now, Peter, do you know what happened with Chris Webber?
Nah, bro.
So here's the thing: what him and Diddy have in common, they both like to fuck on people's wives,
Oh, okay.
Uh,
right? And so
uh,
happened Chris Webber fucked on who was it was Doug what
Doug Chris.
Chris.
So
yeah Doug Christie's wife.
here's the
And
story. I'll break it down.
go ahead.
So now I'm gonna put a hat on for this. This some good. I wish I had some tea on this motherfucker right now. But now, so back in the day, they were teammates, Chris Webber and Doug Christie back in Sacramento. Now, Doug Christie's wife didn't let him do nothing. Like, couldn't have no female reporters. Like, he couldn't do interviews with females. Nothing. Could be in a room by himself with a female. Long and behold, their first child together is apparently Chris Webber's daughter.
Okay.
So-
What? Texas? My bad. Go ahead. I'm reading this comment, bro. What the fuck?
So she
What the
cheated
hell
on
is wrong with
Doug.
Jason?
She
I
tweeted
don't
on
fucking know.
Chris Webber, and the baby, and apparently they both knew that the baby was Chris Webber's, and had it and held it from Doug Christie for 20 years. So mind you, Chris Webber showed up to her prom,
Right.
graduation, birthdays, and Doug like, why does I can say this? Why this nigga always here?
Yeah.
Why he always around? Lord, little to find out, that's his baby. That's why he around. So now Doug Christie is suing. He's suing Chris Webber and the ex-wife for all expenses
For fraud, for paternity fraud.
I would too, man. I would too.
So
I mean, listen.
That's heartbreaking.
The lady, this lady has made
20 years.
this lady has made so much money just alone with playing on Basketball Wives and all this stuff. She's made a lot of money
yeah.
just
Highlight
endorsements
Jim's
alone.
comment, Greg. Highlight Jim's comment.
Let me see. Let me find it.
That's not right though, man. That's some shady
Yeah.
shit.
What the fuck you mean you slipped on a banana and fell on a 7-foot man's, you know what? But here's the thing: Chris Webber always been a scumbag.
Damn.
Always
Yeah.
been a scumbag. And Diddy always been a slippery scumbag. But I will say, I do think Diddy gonna beat the case.
I don't know what that last one that worked for Sean John. I don't know what she just said. I don't know, bro.
Now here's the thing. Do you guys know who Jane Doe is?
No, they never said. Well, I ain't never found out who she was.
That's 50 Cent's baby mother.
Huh?
And then he killed the other baby mama.
Yeah.
What old girl name?
So the Jane Doe is 50 Cent's baby mother. I think something Joy or Joy something Joy. So 50 went up on the case and said, "Your mommy has pee-pee mouth." Told his son, "Your mommy has pee-pee mouth. Don't kiss your mother no more."
What?
Wow.
What?
Told his son, "Do not kiss your mother no more. She got pee-pee mouth."
Yo, N.O., you need to work with
That's
TMZ, bro. You need to work with TMZ, though.
For real.
Hey, because you
I ain't
took
paying
it
attention to
real
none of
like
this.
deeper than we thought it was gonna go.
Hey, he knows some stuff, dog.
Like it's we in there, right? Wait, we gotta come up just a little bit, dog. That was deep as shit.
Yo,
That was deep as shit.
so the beef really started. That's where 50 and Puffy's beef started because
Damn, what's up, bro?
That Puffy was messing with his baby mother, and 50 know the kind of dude that Puffy is. So you gotta remember the free calls, and she was doing all this for money, and he was like, "Yo, your mom's a prostitute."
That's not
Bro, that's wild as shit though. But that's crazy, bro. Like that, this whole thing is crazy. But that's what I get for using them as props for this week. That's what I get.
It's your fault, Fred. That's your fault, bro.
I started it.
Start this shit, Fred.
I'll take that. I started it.
I will say all those memes that 50's been putting out on like Instagram and shit, they're fucking hilarious, bro. They're hilarious.
The ultimate troller, bro. I don't know why anybody want to get into it with 50. The ultimate troll.
All the videos, like AI videos of him and Epstein together, like riding motorcycles and shit.
Oh my god, bro, that is hilarious. That is hilarious, bro. The troll. Listen, I don't know who would be a bigger troll than he is. I don't. Other than Stephen A. Stephen A. I would say for sure because he's for sure a troll. Stephen A. is definitely a troll, but I don't think he's a bigger troll than 50 though.
Nah, 50 got the crown, bro.
Hey, Terrence got a message for you.
Yeah.
And don't know all about the freak offs.
Get freaking
His
frog.
frog powers.
Freaking
Freaky frog,
frog.
Freaky
Ribbit,
frog,
ribbit, ribbit.
And that boy be putting on some wild stuff in that and in the
Yeah.
group on
Wait,
Instagram, man.
wait. Time out. Hey, listen, Terrence, I love you, dog, but I'm trying to figure what's them Irish tap dance shoes that you've been wearing to work. Them clickety clack, them clickety clacking shoes. Listen, bro, and
They strictly
he.
clap.
I'm glad you love them, but bro, them was some clickety clacking ass shoes. Wait,
Now,
bro, he did a whole Instagram video. He was clicking his heels together like he in Wizard of Oz.
he was trying to go home. He was trying to go home.
He said Dutch
Bro,
clogs. Oh, he got the cobblers.
bro, they
Not the
Dutch clogs. That's
not the
even worse.
cobblers.
That's even worse.
So, Don Shaw had a good question. Who's worse, Derek Fisher or Chris Webber?
Mm. Mm.
Wait, who what?
Who's worse, Derek Fisher or Chris Webber?
I got
They
to say
both.
Chris Webber.
No, the only reason I say Chris Webber is because Derek Fisher got his ass whooped for doing what he did. He at least got that ass whooped.
That was Matt Barnes thing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That was
Matt
Matt
Barnes
Barnes travel halfway across the United States.
drove 2 hours to whoop that ass.
Got to take care
Hold
of
on,
business.
Sal has a question here. Let's go back to cigars real quick. The Sangre de Toro.
Yeah, I haven't heard a release date yet.
I don't know. Is that supposed to be a fall release? I saw something that it may be released in the fall or late summer, early fall. I'm not sure. Peter, you know?
I don't know. I know mine is coming here next week though, because I got one coming.
Nice.
But
Peter
it's
got the hookup.
it's pre-release. It's pre-release. I got one coming.
Right. Okay.
Must be nice.
Must be nice.
Yes, sir.
Must be nice. Peter, listen, I'm waiting on you to drop them hats. Them must be nice hats, cause
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to like find a hat that you like. I've always like tried. I've had a few made by different companies, and they all been shit. So
Hey,
it's like,
you got a hat on right now. You like?
I mean, I don't like this one, but I wore it. No, this
Set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, you did, bro.
This hat is actually not bad because I usually don't like flatter brim hats. I usually like the baseball, like sharp brim, but this one fits nicely. But I got to get on that. Must be nice hats.
Darshawn wild, and I'm not even gonna put that up. But damn, y'all can see it right there. He's joking, but goddamn.
Oh shit.
Goddamn.
Oh, wow.
Goddamn.
Darshawn is our 50 Cent, Peter. So you ain't
Really? That's real
fine.
life. That's real life.
I like it.
Oh, bro.
Is he busy on Thursday nights? He could pop in on Unbanded. I wouldn't mind seeing some of these comments. You know.
I know, right?
Hey, listen, bro. I don't know, Darshawn. I don't know. He might be. I don't know. He a part of the Freaky Frog crew with Eno. So
No. First of all, no. Darshawn is a wild horse. Darshawn is a wild horse.
Whoa. Pause. Pause.
You Kermit, and he the WB frog.
with the top hat and the stick.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know, cause listen, basic. You know what? Darshawn is another version of a Texas tourist.
I was just about to say, I was about to say, he'll be another Texas tourist.
You know what? Because go ahead, Darshawn. Start your story off. Go ahead. What bunny you messed around with this week at your job?
He be hitting mamas and shit, bro.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
He like the girl that act right, so I went to her mama. Like, what?
Oh shit.
What type of bracelets porn story you got going on here, bro?
Yeah.
I got
Wait,
this hot.
let's
I got this hot pepperoni pizza for you.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, what, bro?
Oh man. Oh Peter. Now wait. This off
What's that
topic.
shit?
So I gotta ask you this question. Have you had the chance? I know, like we both been looking for. 'Cause we both love Penelope. So I gotta ask you: have you had the chance to grab the Rio yet?
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Yeah.
That's what he's drinking now.
Oh, that's the
Oh
Rio. Okay,
shit.
right.
Very good. It's
That's the
very
Rio.
good.
How is it? It's really good.
It's very good. It's very good.
Okay,
Um,
so
I wouldn't give flavor notes now because I'm drinking a Coke with it and smoking a cigar, but it's nice, man. Uh, Felipe actually found that bottle for me. I don't know where he was because I couldn't find him forever. But
yeah,
he's like, I just left the shop and they had Rio. I was like, can you do a U-turn and pick that up for me because I can't find that shit anywhere. And thankfully
I,
he secured it for me.
bro. The specs. It was the specs out here. They had it. They got a fresh shipment in, and then that one day
You, Peter.
it sold out.
Yeah.
That one day it sold out, bro. But they didn't. They only got two cases. They only
Mhm.
got two cases in, right?
Yeah.
So they said, well, we don't know when we're going to get another case in, but as soon as we had this one, because we knew it was hot, so we went ahead and put it out there. As soon as they did, I don't know how everybody found out about it, because I found out about it that next day after it was. I was like,
Gone.
Oh,
and I got the notification from Spec saying that, oh yeah, it's here, guys, it's here, the real.
Yeah.
I'm like,
12
oh
hours,
okay, it's
12 hours late.
mhm.
bro.
Yeah. At the bottom of that list.
Bro, yeah, I like Specs really hate me because they send me the notification after it was
Yeah.
all sold out. So I'm like, yeah, I don't like y'all no more, bro.
It's the one
But
I couldn't find, man, because I found Havana, I found Valencia, I got the estates. Like I was able to at least find stuff, but I could not find Rio for like 2 years.
Damn.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, but that Rio is really hard to find, and when you do find it, it's like 250.
Damn.
Yeah, it's up there. I was lucky Felipe got it
It's
for
up
a
there.
hundred. He got it for MSRP. So I was
Wow.
lucky. Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah,
place,
that's
the place that was, I know somebody, well, it was one of the like smaller spirits
Hmm.
stores, and so they had two bottles of Rio, and I'm like, y'all are selling this way above MSRP. Like they had
Yeah. They know.
um they were like it was like $350 to $400 for the bottle.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm like,
that's that liquor store that was in the hood.
Yep,
bro,
for real. Mm-hmm.
But
bro.
the new
Yeah.
one's going to be really hard to find, the cigar batch. I know a couple guys
Yeah.
have found it in the Discord already, but I can't
Hmm.
find it anywhere, dude.
And they got a
Uh,
cigar batch out now. I know that's
Yeah.
good.
I think they're
hmm.
making like 5 versions of it and they just released like version 1. So,
All right, Peter. Somehow, some way, I spoke to Penelope last year, and they canceled on me last minute because they were just doing the sell.
I don't
I
blame
want to
them.
get.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm
you you low hanging fruit, you know. I mean, it's just
it's outside. So they get so like like I'm trying to reach out to them again. If anybody can shoot an email, try to get them on their platform. This way we get Penelope on the platform so we talk about Penelope
Yeah.
and we get
You guys should be sponsored by Penelope.
For
yeah.
real.
That's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Forget cigar
yeah.
sponsorships, man. Who needs
Yeah.
cigars?
Hey,
We got plenty of
listen.
those.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know I'm. You know what? I would definitely. I was thinking. Listen, you just really just kind of pushed me over the edge with it, Peter, because I've really been thinking about reaching out to them and just poking the bear and see what happens.
Yep.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Shoot, shoot or shoot, bro.
Listen,
Yeah.
start a channel, Bottles Unbanded, bro. Reach
Yeah.
out to a company and be like, listen, send
Hey.
us 4 samples a month, or we'll drink one. We'll do a blind tasting every month, every week. It could take
Mm-hmm.
off.
You're right. You're right.
That was the
That
sauce
could
right
be
there, bro.
that, and also that could be a part of this because all right. So for those who don't know, and also if you guys please, if you have a chance to follow our, we have an official channel now, the Cigar Avengers YouTube channel. It is up on YouTube. Y'all stop by and please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel so we can go ahead and so we can all be on one
Mhm.
space and we could everybody can be in the chat from there. So, but yeah, I was thinking about you know doing that as far as especially when it comes to you know creating a whole network for the cigar vendors because it's
Yeah.
beat stepping out being different and that was the thing. So we got a lot of plans for cigar vendors and it's gonna be really different and outside the box. So it's got a lot of shit coming up for
That'd be really
Mhm.
cool
looking
though if you
forward to
got
it.
like 4 test blends or whatever a month, and then you smoked a cigar and you all had the same bottle together and kind of reviewed it, did a reveal at the end.
Yeah,
That'd be
Yeah.
real cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
man, that'd
Yeah.
be that'd be awesome for sure. There's something behind Fred creeping up on him. Oh, that,
What's behind you, bro?
that's
Uh-huh.
my dog, man. That was my dog. I know, really big Rottweiler, man.
That was a big. I thought it was a horse, bro. That thing was huge.
Yeah.
Yo, Fred, Fred gonna start riding them at the
At the end,
Oh shit.
Avengers, we out.
it's like watching Hugo. You're waiting for the horses to go by. I'm just waiting for Fred to jump on one of those dogs and take off.
He got the horses and the chickens out there.
Bro, the funny thing about it, bro. When last time we took him to the doctor actually said that if he stands up on his hind legs, he's 6 foot.
Damn.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. What's
That
going
dog.
on? Stick God. Stick God is in the building.
Yep.
Let his camera
Good.
pop
What's up,
up. He
bro?
connecting.
Mhm.
What's up,
Yeah.
bro?
Going on.
Yes.
Sup?
I know, Matt. We are almost 250. We're almost 250 subs. We're almost there.
Mhm.
I think we're currently maybe like at 44, 45.
I think it
So
was at 50 something when I last looked at it, bro.
it was.
Like
Yeah,
51.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I think
There
so.
you
Oh, the
go.
last time I checked it was this morning. And we were like at 40. We were like 44 when I checked this morning. So I was cool. Well, next time, the next live we'll be on live from our channel.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. We appreciate everybody that decided to go over and support the Cigar Avengers. I appreciate y'all, man. We really appreciate y'all.
Mhm.
And, all you really need is a word from Peter, and you're gonna
Mhm.
get about 50 people
Hey,
automatically.
Peter's that guy.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just the
Peter's that
messenger,
guy.
bro. Just the messenger. That's it.
Hey, Peter
Yeah.
is that guy, man. Peter is that guy. All right,
Yeah,
Peter, I
unfortunately,
gotta
I'm
ask you,
missing out
bro.
in on June's pack, man. Somebody freaking got my credit card number, man. So I've got
Oh,
a
What?
email from Small Batch saying that, hey, your subscription is something needs something with your credit card. And I checked my account and like seen some charges in San Diego. I'm like, okay, I haven't been to San Diego in a while, so
Mhm.
I had to get that shit
Ah,
canceled,
that's
man, to get another card. So I
crazy.
Messed up,
missed out on
man.
June, man. I was like, this motherfucker, man.
Mhm.
Hope that
Damn,
Ah,
fucking
that's
bro.
Krispy
crazy,
Kreme was
bro.
good. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. Wait, they hacked your shit and went to Krispy Kreme with it?
Yeah. Krispy Kreme. I was like looking at my shit
out of
like
out
Krispy
of
Kreme.
everything else they could have did, they went to
Yeah.
Christian.
And with the
Everything else,
Krispy
they decided to
Kreme.
go to a donut shop.
$600 at Krispy Kreme, bro.
It was only $22 too, man. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It was like
I
twenty-two
can't.
sixty
I
seven.
can't. I can't
I was
lie.
like, these
That's
motherfuckers, man.
that's that's something I would
Hungry
do.
motherfuckers.
I know. I was
Oh
like,
my
man.
god, bro,
I
that's
know they were in the
crazy work.
hood. They had to be in the hood. Fucking going to
That's
Krispy Kreme.
crazy, bro.
Uh,
Like,
Hey,
nah.
Sid smoking the Wild Churchill. Okay.
oh, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey.
nice.
Sid's in
Yeah, Sid,
France
hey,
right now. He's in
now
France or
Spain.
Spain, right?
Spain.
Yeah.
Spain. Yeah,
Oh,
Sid in
Spain.
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 Good
Mu-
Sid
stuff
living
over
it up.
must
Sid
be
living it up over
nice, huh?
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Sid getting it in.
Wesley said the hot sign was on.
They had the
Yep.
light on, bro.
Hey, it ain't
The
my
outside
car.
was on, and my fucking card was burning a hole in their damn pocket. They had to
Oh
swiping.
my god, bro, that's crazy.
Like we gotta
That's
try it
crazy,
out.
bro.
We gotta try it out. The first place we see it. Light
Exactly.
on. Let's go.
Well, you know what? You know what, y'all? It's like people do some crazy shit with like when they hack your shit. As the day after Christmas, my card got hacked. And I knew it was some kids. If a grown person's doing this, they bought like 100, like they had like $300 worth of Roblox stuff on my stuff. I'm like,
Oh, they got
Ro- Roblox and V Bucks for like Fortnite
come
and shit.
on, man,
Man.
Roblox. I said,
Yo,
Like my
what
son
kind of
Green.
hacked you.
shit is this?
He said his
I'm like,
son
what?
had you. They'll see him, little boy.
Hmm. I was wondering what he was all excited up there for.
Hey, Roblox.
Uh,
Hey, Roblox points to kids these days is like crack, bro. It is
yo, bro,
crazy. My
Yeah.
right.
little nieces and nephews be like, oh, can I get some money for some
Yeah.
Roblox?
That's why he does his chores, man. Like when his
Yeah,
chores, he
Peter.
like he ain't got time to do shit. On every Friday, man, you see up there, you hear the vacuum cleaner going.
right.
He's up there, you hear the bleach floor. Like, I was like, okay. Yeah. Then he come out here, hey, can I get some of them? Can I get some of them hero crystals?
Y'all,
I
y'all
was
got
like,
some
all
of
right.
that Roblox?
Yeah.
They
Listen,
do be checking it out, like they on sale.
I only listen. My students. So like my students, when we're in the classroom, and that, if they finish their work on the laptop, they have like so. Sometimes they come in, they have a set criteria that they have to reach by the end of class on their laptops, right? So if they finish beforehand, I'm like, all right. So you can play. It has to be educational. It has to be educational games. Roblox is not educational. So
Oh,
I catch them
Craig,
I catch them sneaking off playing Roblox. Like, hey man, get off of that. Why are you so addicted to this game? What
Craig,
is the point?
what the hell
What's
you
up?
expect them to play? Oregon Trail, Math Munching?
The
Oregon
Hey,
Oregon Trail.
Trail.
listen,
Hey, you showing
Oregon
your
listen.
Trail
age.
is the
You
shit.
showing your
Li-
age now,
Wait,
bro.
listen.
You showing your age.
They have a math game. They actually have a math game and a history game that's set up like Tetris. And I'm like, these kids not finna play this, man. They don't know what Tetris is.
No,
They're not
bro.
finna play this. They're
Come
not
on,
Yeah.
finna play
man.
this. So I see what it listen, if I was them, I would have snuck off and played Roblox myself too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Maybe if they would have took the math out of it, they'd have played it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, nah, let's just build a
Listen,
blocks.
What you
Oh,
smoking on, stick?
I'm smoking a forbidden opus.
Hey, it's
Nice.
a bid night. It's a bid
Yes,
night
Yeah.
or
sir.
something.
It's
yes,
nice.
sir.
Yes,
damn.
We
sir.
smoking it. We smoking it.
That's crazy.
Now, Peter, I got a question, bro.
Yeah, man.
When it comes, so you have, we've been blessed to see your
Mm.
whiskey collection, your bourbon whiskey collection. So I have
Yeah.
a question. If you had to choose one of those bottles, what if you had to choose one of those bottles to drink for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Ooh.
It's an easy one for me. Um, I have a bottle of Handy, Thomas Handy,
Mm-hmm.
the rye,
Oh shit.
and
I
I
only heard
mean
about that.
it went to halfway real quick when I got it, and then I realized, oh shit, I can't find another one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been real slow sipping since then.
Yeah.
And man, that Handy, it's the best rye I've ever had, hands down. Hands
I
What
down.
would
Okay.
be your dream bottle if you could get it? What would be your dream?
A
Mm.
dream bottle. Oh man,
Your unicorn.
probably a case of those Handies. I would take that.
Okay, so the handy. Hey, listen, I'll take a barrel. I'll take a barrel of it.
I don't know, something I don't have. I still don't have any Pappies, and I've drank it, and it's not something that I would kill somebody for. You know what I mean? Like it's good, but some guys go a little bit overboard on that stuff. But I would like it for the collection, just because I feel like it's one of those bottles that everyone knows. So it's kind of like a
Hmm.
nice little corner piece of it.
Yeah.
So I would like to get one. I've had opportunities to get them, but the price has just been crazy, and I know it's
Yeah.
not worth what some places are charging you. So if I can get it for the right price, I'll definitely pony up for that. But I don't know, a bottle that's like realistic and like an everyday sipper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that rare, but the Redwood Empire makes really good stuff.
It would.
Yeah, I
I
really
still
like the
gotta
Emerald
try
Giant.
Redwood. I still gotta. I've been hearing people talk well on that. So
Yeah, amazing
let's
stuff.
try it.
Emerald Giant's really good, and then if we're going like something that you can get every year, like High West, I really like the Midwinter's Dram. That stuff's really good. I always lean more toward the ryes than I do like most bourbons, but yeah, dude, I got a lot of bottles. Grabbing one would be tough.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
actually
yeah. Cause
the lowest monarch right now. So this is their mixed blend.
That's a great bottle, dude.
Yeah.
I found an app on Cigar Lover 49, John, who's in the Discord. He's got a crazy collection, and he found an app. It's called Only Drams, and you can literally scan the barcode of every bottle, and it puts it in like a library. And you can follow people. So there's a lot of guys on the Discord who have like accounts you can follow and see how many bottles everyone has. So it's pretty impressive. It gives you like the price range of what your collection's worth, like the rarity of the bottles. Yeah.
Wait. So basically, this is basically like a cigar scanner, but just for
100%.
that, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool as shit. Man. That's cool.
I didn't want to know how many bottles I had and what my collection was worth.
Peter, your number was crazy, bro. Your number was crazy.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Yeah.
He has a point. Listen, Peter. Darshan said. Well, first question he asked again. I think he missed it. How long you been smoking cigar? I think he said 17 years, right?
Yeah, it's around there.
Around 17 years. All right, that's question number one from Darshan. Number two is what do you bring it to? Like what? Basically, I know he's talking about the bottles. So what do you bring it to the cookout?
Right, if we're talking food, I'm bringing some chorizo because we make that homemade.
Okay.
Yeah, we make that homemade. We get the pigs. We do the whole thing. Mom's preps it. All the guys get together. We take care of the pig. So if I'm bringing food, it's definitely some chorizo. If I'm bringing a bottle, it's a barbecue, right? So it's going to be summertime. It's going to be warm. I'm probably going to bring some rum, to be honest. So
here we go.
Some Foursquare. I really like Foursquare. They got a lot of nice bottles that have like bourbon casts to it. So something like that where you could drink neat, or you can just put some fucking Coke in it too. I mean, I'd be a little offended if you did that, but I could understand it. It's a hot summer day.
Yeah.
And it'll go down the same way. So probably some rum at that point.
Yeah, and you know what? And I'm glad Johnny OCD not in here because Johnny will probably say plantation rum.
Yeah.
Listen, we are not going to relive that night.
Fred, he does not represent the panelists on Unbanded. Okay, let me just get out of it and say that.
Let me put this out now. I'm surprised you haven't changed the name to like Jimmy OCD in this court.
Hey, I love Johnny because he's
we love Johnny, bro.
Johnny gonna be him no matter what, dog. No matter what, Johnny gonna be him.
That's why we love him so damn much, man. Because shit, I mean, Johnny gonna say what he need to say, shit, and call it a day.
Yeah,
that's why we love his ass. Oh, hey, Peter, we got a question for you. All right, so RJ asks, hey, Peter, what's your take on whiskey and cigar collabs? Like diesel or
no bueno, man.
Or distilled?
There's the Pappy stuff's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't know what we're doing there. Yeah. If you hate somebody, give them that cigar, bro. That thing's terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, that
Buffalo
Trace.
Yeah, I don't see it. It's just a name grab. People are trying to cash in on guy. If I always see it at liquor stores. So if you're walking into a liquor store, they usually have that humidor right at checkout, and they'll have like a couple of those in there. Like that's who they're aiming to, guys who don't really know what's, they're not cigar guys, but they see it and they're like, oh, well, let me get a couple of these and next time the boys come over, we can smoke some Buffalo Trace cigars and drink some Buffalo Trace. But man, that shit's rough.
Hey,
That's how I feel about
Terrence
that damn Conor McGregor one. I think that he blended.
Yeah.
Well, whoever blended that just blended it like, oh, it's a
Yeah.
Conor McGregor cigar. That the people that like the proper 12, they're just gonna drink it and smoke this with it, and they're not really
That
gonna
shit's
do
hard.
so.
Horrible.
So they're not gonna know the difference.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And if
I
they're
mean,
having a good
like,
time, whatever, if they have a good time with
Yeah.
it, let them.
I listen. I smoked a Buffalo Trace cigar. I've been having for a couple of years. My old neighbor, he was a cigar smoker. He gave me one, and I remember he told me that he really enjoyed that cigar. But I smoked it, and I couldn't get into the second third of it. It was
Mhm.
that I'm like, Jesus, listen. Now I enjoy, every once in a while I enjoy a nice little bottle of Buffalo Trace. It's
Sure.
not bad, it's
Mhm.
not bad stuff. But the cigar is way off. Like
Yeah.
shit. What were they thinking when they blended this shit?
Yeah.
Like for
That's
me,
where my mind goes.
So
Buffalo Trace.
are they like
Well,
blended with the like some and like whiskey cask or some shit like that?
I don't know.
Are they?
I'm sure
I
there's
think
some gimmicky
barrel.
story where they put the tobacco in like Buffalo Trace barrels or whatever, or some kind of cast for a couple days, but I don't taste any of that, bro. I just taste
Don't
shitty
taste shit.
tobacco. You taste shitty
Yeah.
tobacco. You can
No,
tell.
Darshan, no, it does not pair well
No.
with. I would not waste a bottle of Buffalo Trace on the actual Buffalo Trace cigar. Wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
That the cigar would
Yeah.
actually ruin the drink.
Damn.
It's just a money grab. They're trying to cash in on
Yeah.
people, make an extra
Yeah.
sale.
That's exactly how it is, man. And I don't know now. I think I don't think they will ever do it. But if Penelope dropped the cigar, I think I'll be interested.
Hmm.
I I think I'll be interested because
They
just to
just
think, just
hey,
to think.
Lawrence won't.
they just dropped that cigar sessions
Yeah.
drink, didn't they? So they might be getting
Yeah.
close.
Right.
I
Maybe
mean,
getting close.
yeah. Pete, so Peter, what you think? If they drop the cigar, would you
I,
snag a 5-pack?
I would definitely try it. I think, since they're more craft, hopefully they partner with a craft cigar maker. If you're just gonna go to like Altadis or STG, like you're gonna get a garbage cigar. But if they approach like a Foundation or even Sam, with his background in wines and stuff, maybe he
Yeah.
can work
Yeah.
some magic. I would definitely go the more boutique route and hope that the product is better, because if you just go to like Drew Estate and you're like, hey, make a cigar for us,
Right.
they don't give a shit. They're gonna be like, what's left over in the warehouse for this project, and they're just gonna put the band on it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did Terrence just say? Penelope make bourbons that make my pants fit tight.
Except for the
except
Rio.
except for the Rio.
Leo.
Come on, Terrence. Those pants are tight, man. Those pants are tight
Hey,
already.
hey.
We've seen them.
Oh man.
Hey man, shout out to Terrence, man. He tuning in while he working up there at Cigars Lady. So shout out to Terrence, man. I appreciate. Hey, listen, you better be careful. Tim is peeking around the corner right now. See what the hell you doing?
Still ask to work.
Hey Terrence, what are you doing?
Uh,
Oh, that was pretty good, Brody. That was pretty good.
Hey, that was pretty damn good. That was pretty good,
Thank
bro.
you. Thank you.
That was
Thank you.
pretty good. Hey, listen, yeah. So I saw. So Peter, I gotta tell you this. So in the chat, I told Terrence in our little Cigar Avengers chat, I sent the group a picture. It was a guy that was going live on TikTok. He does a lot of political stuff, but he looks exactly like Tim. So I'm like, I said, Terrence. So like, I said, hey man, your boy on TikTok talking about politics, and he's like, bro, I literally I had to look again to see that was not him, bro. He has a twin out here talking politics out here.
yeah. Nah,
It's
get-
crazy. Like the same bald head, that same really sharp nose, that is there. It looks just like him, bro. Looks just like him.
Now, do you guys see Terrence looking like Kevin Samuels in during the podcast with the suit on?
Yeah.
Still there with the legs
I told,
crossed.
yeah,
Hey,
I told,
Yeah.
how much you want to bet? How much you want to bet with that suit? He had the clickety clackers on. He
yeah.
had the clickety clackers on.
He had the Terrence say on the back. He like,
Hey,
bitch, you
y'all
a
are not
4.
right, man. Y'all not
Bitch,
right,
you
dog.
200 pounds. You're a 4. Calling people out.
Put the bottle down, you know. Put the bottle
Bro,
down.
what's up? What's up, Derek? What's going on, man? What's going on, y'all? Let me see. He said, "Nah, Tim. What you say, Tim?" Let's see. He said, "Nah, Tim left early today." Shit. He could
Oh,
probably
okay.
sneak in. He could probably sneak in while he gone.
Yeah, for real.
And you can sneak in while y'all over there at HQ.
Nah, he gotta go to HR after that. Terrence, HR want to see you real quick.
Oh, how's the cigars developing?
Good
How y'all
damn.
cigars doing, man?
Yeah,
Man,
it's
this
doing great,
Mason
man. This
is
one is.
smoking slow, bro.
This was very good. I mean, I had the perfect draw. Unfortunately, that's uncharacteristic of a
Yeah.
Opus,
Only
So
but
thing,
mine.
only thing I can say, especially like with smoking cigars out here, especially in Texas, the heavy humidity
yeah,
is it'll crack your cigar like shit. Like it.
Alabama and Georgia too, bro.
Yeah,
yeah,
Same
we're at
I
about
know,
we're sitting at
man,
about
bro. It's
92%. So it's
yeah.
like
it's
it's
crazy.
bad with rain. So it's just
Yep.
like you can
Yeah.
just bite the air.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bro took a bite for real, bro.
yeah, for real. Like
I
that's how
told you,
thick it
Tim.
is. Like it's that thick. It's crazy. It's wild.
Terrence, you come on your phone, man. Pop up on the phone.
For sure.
Nah,
Tim Tim has
Tim,
entered the chat.
Tim ain't leaving. He ain't gonna leave early next day.
All right, y'all. So let's talk about let's dip into our AZ bag and talk about humidity.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now here's my question to Peter.
You finna
Peter,
talk AZ up, bro.
yeah, I know.
He been doing
Peter,
good, man.
so what is your ideal RH level that you keep your cigars in? That like the main thing that you keep yours in. Like, do you change it throughout the year? Like when summertime comes, do you change your RH levels with your cigars, or do you keep it the same?
No. So I keep almost all my entire collections in my basement. I have like a finished part of my basement and an unfinished part. And the unfinished part is pretty much stable at like 66 to like 68 degrees all year round. So I use Tupperdoors, man. I've done it all. I've done the electric, coolers. You outgrow them too fast if you have a collection like mine. I'll be buying those
Mm.
needles every week on Amazon if I kept going that route. So
Yeah,
all
Yeah,
my stuff
I've
is
seen the Tupperware collection, man. It
yeah,
is
Mhm.
insane,
it's
bro.
tough.
It is
It's
insane,
tough.
bro. It is
yeah.
most definitely insane.
Yeah,
Insane,
yeah.
bro.
It
I
looks
Cause
like
don't
a
like, don't, cause
warehouse full of
you have,
cigars.
Yeah, for real, Steve. He got a warehouse down there,
Yeah, that's what
bro.
it
yeah,
looked
cause
like.
you have humidimeters in every single
all
one
of
of them,
them.
don't you?
Yeah. So I have like 28 Tupperdoors, and they're big ones. They're not the small ones.
Mm-hmm.
And all of them, I usually keep a 58 Boveda in, 58 or 62, depending on what's in them. And with the Tupperdoors, it keeps everything around close enough to what the Bovedas are, or a couple percent higher. So all my whole collection probably is around 60 to 65% RH at any given time. So everything's usually ready to pull out and smoke that day if I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
But I still have like a dry box that I keep that I stock all the time. It's kind of like a ritual for me. Kind of line up things that I want to
Mhm.
smoke, go through my Tupperdoors, make sure everything's good a couple times a week, and just throw stuff in the dry box to kind of like know what I'm going to smoke that week, or if I have a show that I need to have something ready for, or all that stuff. But for me, anything 65 and below is like where it's at.
That's a
Hey,
bet,
Peter,
man.
you know what's gonna happen if you ever get divorced, Peter? She don't want money. She gonna take half it. half your whiskey collection and
She
half
could
your
take it.
cigars.
She could take it, you know. I just want that freedom, bro. Get me out of here.
Hey, you don't want no more
Hey,
burnt
hey,
potatoes?
Bro said,
Peter
get me out
said
of
no
here.
more burnt mashed potatoes.
No more burnt potatoes.
I might take
Whatever.
a hit on cake, but I can get cake anywhere, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
they serve that everywhere, Lawrence. They serve that everywhere.
Just don't be getting that Harry O's, all right?
Hey,
Oh.
sometimes you gotta eat around to know what you like. But
He definitely invited to the cookout, bro. He
Oh shit!
Oh
All right,
man.
so Peter, what RH level do you keep your shitty cigars in? The cigars that you don't like?
bro, I don't have shitty cigars. I get rid of them as fast as possible.
Oh, so you don't even keep them.
Nah, dude.
You don't even keep them. You send them
Nah.
out straight away.
Yeah.
You send them out to NO.
Peter's that friend.
No, listen, they might go out in bombs, but a majority of the stuff that I smoke and I don't like goes in its own Tupperware, and I donate at least like 2 or 3 times a year to like Cigars with Warriors because I don't want them to go to waste. I know they'll appreciate getting anything, so it's like, you know, I just stockpile it, throw it in a box, and hopefully someone enjoys them more than I do. But I try not to keep too many sticks around that I know I'm not going to enjoy or, you know, other friends aren't going to like. But, you know, you buy shit all the time, and eventually you're going to end up with some stuff that you don't want later down the line.
Hey, I have a question for you, Peter.
Yeah.
Have you found a hiding spot that your dad can't get to?
No,
to
that's my dad, bro.
Your dad will be raising your shit, bro.
Well, Peter said in the last live that I was on with Peter with Cigars with Friends, that was last week, right? And Peter, he said that he doesn't like to really bend down, so he doesn't really do much bending. So if he puts all his good shit at like really, really low, like on the floor, that might be a good spot.
Yeah, it's all about the placenzias.
Yeah, that bottom row usually has the best stuff because I know my dad's got a bad back, and he'll look at eye level. So I keep all I keep all the stuff he'll pick out from there.
You know what, Peter? I gotta tell you, bro. So my dad, like, since I started back doing reviews, my dad has really been keen on because my dad mainly he's a pipe smoker.
Okay.
But I noticed the other day, my dad was in my humidor. I said, Pop, what you doing? Oh, I'm just grabbing me a couple of things. Grabbing you a couple of things, huh? I said, what you getting? What you getting?
Yeah,
bro. He took. So I thought I smoked my last year to ops. He grabbed my last year to ops, and I was like, you know what? Listen, my dad was that's my dog right there. I love my dad. So I'm like, man, go ahead, you have it. I've smoked it already. You smoke it.
He looked at that Dubai. You had to snatch that Dubai from him, huh?
Hey, well, listen, that went immediately in the dry box. That was good in the dry box.
What it doing right here, Fred? No, Dad. No. You can't have this one.
I know that one ain't good, Dad. You don't want that one. You don't want that one.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't want that one, Dad.
Yeah, that was not good, Dad. Don't grab that.
Yeah. Sometimes I get my cigars sent to work, and my dad will pop into my office every once in a while, even when I'm not there. And so if I get there and there's a box on my desk waiting for me and it's open, I'm like, this fucking guy was here already. And sure enough, box open, cellos ripped open, like 4 sticks missing. Oh, like, come on, Dad.
So your employee like, I don't know how you got in there. I don't know how you got in there. We didn't see him.
He'll start leaving. This is daddy tax right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Can't say nothing, man.
Yeah, you can't say nothing, man. You just kind of, roll with the punches with that one.
Try to hide what you can hide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Darshawn said, bro, every time my pops come over, he reads my humidor. But but I can't talk. I do the same when I go over there. So, y'all be raiding each other's humidors?
You're just stealing your cigars back?
Yeah, basically.
He go to his daddy's and
Basically,
even though he probably still in the Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
You know the dad
bro.
got them legacy brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys
He got
want
them
any cafes, let me know. My dad's got a fucking pallet full of them.
Oh shit.
Wow,
Nah, I'm
wow.
good, Peter.
Yeah, you good? All right.
Is
I'm
it
good.
so?
I'm good,
R-
bro.
RJ got a question, y'all. He said he got a Dropbox question. He said I always hear about humidity for Dropbox, but what temp do y'all have your Dropbox?
My Dropbox is crazy. I don't use no Bovitus or none of that. Like I pull them out the
Yeah.
humidor, I put them in the Dropbox for about 3 days, and I'm good to go. I don't probe it. I don't have a probe or none of that. Like I can squeeze the foot, and if it's a
Yeah.
little stiff, then I go at it.
Check the band to see if it's loose. Usually,
Yeah,
coming out of the humidor, it's sitting between 65 and 70. So let it sit for a couple of days just to get it in a good firing up range and go at it. Nothing in the box.
yeah. I don't put nothing
Yeah.
in my box.
Yeah. I don't drop off shit,
Yeah.
you know.
We know.
But
You on
like
your
you said,
ass, bro.
What are you,
I got
dry
some
bag?
here.
You drop it.
You dry bag?
I got some Bovitas here. You know, they getting rehydrated.
For
So
I
with the
sure.
put so much shit.
with the rehydrating Bovitas, like what like run me down on that. Like is that
Well, I listen now. I can tell you about that because I did it. Peter, did you ever do that?
Nah, dude, I've thought about it, but I'm too lazy. I just buy new ones.
that's what I
Listen.
do.
Yeah.
Listen,
Listen. I did it.
you
I did it when I
know,
did it when I let's see. I did it when I first started doing reviews. I was like, when I saw a video of it, and I mean, and really like when you look it up to try to, look up information on to see if this is a good thing or not. It's kind of in between because it works for different people. You got some people it
Mm.
works for, and some people that it does not work for. And I normally did it when I have my big Bovitas. Those were the best ones to recharge because they were big. They were big enough to
Yeah.
handle. I would take a I would damp a paper towel and wrap it in that paper towel and put it in a Ziploc bag, and that's what I would do with all of them. And they would be recharged. I give it maybe about 2 or 3 days. They'll be
Mhm.
fully recharged. And I mean they kept my and I had a few Tubadors at the time, so I put in my Tubador and my cigars were just fine. So it worked out for me. It worked out for me. I mean, I think you know it's one of those things like you have to, basically do it for science, if that's what you're into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's
I
usually
don't know.
I got Tupperdoors set up for storage, and then I do have an electric humidor, but I usually stock that with stuff that I know I'm gonna be smoking like exclusively in the future, and then it'll go from the electric humidor to the dry box. So
Mhm.
stuff I want quick access to is in the electric humidor, and then I got everything else in storage.
Yeah.
Just eats the box.
no show out of all people. You know what you can eat, right? Like,
I like
Eat the box.
Darshan. I like Darshan.
Hey,
Yeah, no.
Darshan's a good dude, man.
first of
Yeah.
all,
Darshan's a really good dude, bro.
Darshan
Ricky said it
flex,
works well for him.
so like, so Darshan probably be eating booty and all that.
Whoa.
What's wrong
Whoa.
with that, bro? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
What's wrong with it?
Oh man, over there munching.
Yeah.
You gotta
Yeah.
bend that old brown eye sometime, man.
Oh, man.
old shitty tongue.
Oh shit.
You gotta do what you gotta
Wait,
do.
wait, she gotta bathe first, bro. She gotta take a
Yeah, there's levels
Hey,
to get
man.
there, bro. There's levels.
Yeah,
You can't
Jesus,
you can't just grab her straight off work, bro. You can't do
Yeah.
that, bro.
Jesus. Jeez. Well, you know what? Speaking of eating cake, now we know somebody's wedding is coming up pretty soon here.
Yeah,
Yeah, Brody.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
There he is.
yeah.
Hey
Have a
man.
plate full of cake.
Hey man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get diabetes that night. It's going down in the worst way, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard that.
There you
Already,
go,
man.
man. Congratulations again, bro. Congratulations
yeah.
Appreciate
again,
it,
Congrats.
man.
man.
Real for
Appreciate it.
real.
That's awesome.
I'll be glad when you start paying for it. But yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Hey,
you're
I,
gonna always pay
That's
for it,
never
bro.
gonna stop, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
Hey man, pain before pleasure.
Hey,
Pain
Hey,
before pleasure.
I can't buy cigars like I want to, man. Come on, man. I
Yeah.
get what I can right now, but when the wedding over with, yeah, I'm be back full force.
Yeah.
Darshaw, you nasty dog, you.
Oh no.
You
what'd he
nasty
say?
dog.
What'd he say?
He
Nothing
said ain't
wrong with
nothing
that
wrong with
move.
that move.
All right, all right, all right.
Hold
See,
on, wait. You talking about the tangy booty? What are you talking about?
Yeah, he talking about the fresh off work.
hey, listen,
Talking about
hey,
the
Sometimes you're
listen.
shit.
I
hungry,
don't
bro.
listen.
Sometimes you're
I don't like
hungry.
my cake soggy. Okay, this not a tres leches cake. I don't like it.
ugh,
Soggy or
worst
salty.
cake ever, man. Oh,
uh,
Not no salty cake. You can't do
Hey,
that, bro.
uh-huh.
when you haven't eaten
No
in days,
sir.
though, sometimes you get a little hungry. You know?
So he's starving,
that'd
man.
be like old dude off Sinners.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Ah,
patience.
bro. Oh my god. Oh my
Man,
god.
she was sweating her ass off. That dude was
That
cooking.
was
Fuck it.
diabolical, bro.
I was like,
Mm,
ugh. I should know about then they walked everywhere, so that it had to be right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
man,
Yo,
that part that kind of made my stomach turn.
Yeah.
yo,
Yeah.
yo, you
She
see
told,
that?
hey, but she told him she was like, hey, I didn't wash up or nothing. I just want to taste you.
She did tell him that shit.
Hey,
She
She
told him it was
told him, bro.
saucy.
She,
It was saucy.
trust
She told him.
Oh
I
man.
like a little twang on that thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nah, yeah,
A little
nah.
Dominican funk, every once in a while it's good.
Aged tobacco fun.
Uh-huh.
He didn't get
Wait,
to
talking
live his
about hey
life.
Ricky. Ricky said this is topping shit on a whole nother level.
Bars.
Oh my god, bro.
You got to develop your
Oh
Super.
my
palate, bro.
god.
You got to develop that
Oh
palate one way
my
or another.
god.
You gotta
Hey,
get them
listen,
nuance.
listen.
Gotta
Don't
get them
worry.
nuance
Listen.
Right.
flavors.
Hey, don't worry. After you eat the tangy cake, you can just wash it down with a Topo Chico. It'll clear the palate right on up.
Hey,
Here
hey,
they go. That Topo Chico.
Hey, hey, I like a good Topo Chico with lime, man.
I
Give me
bet
a
you
hey,
good
hey,
do.
Topo Chico.
so, the show like them buddy, he like, oh baby, you got some kale today, baby. Tasty.
Yeah, so you have some kale.
You got some kale
Just don't
Oh
eat
boy,
corn,
and
please. Just don't eat corn
today?
that day.
There you go. No corn.
corn,
No corn.
corn don't digest it. It come out just how you put it in.
Just, yeah, just like you put it
Yo, the show he over there eating cream corn, man.
Be
Oh,
like, man, I know I
Yeah.
choose this shit. What the hell is
Corn and
this?
onions.
in. Oh my god,
Corn
bro.
and onion mix.
Y'all are
Man,
diabolical, bro. Y'all are diabolical.
see what
Hey,
you
Peter,
did, Peter.
I got a question. I got a
yeah.
question for you, bro. So last week I know last week we were talking about that the Perdomo legacy.
Yeah.
I know it's out somewhere. I know Darshan has already had it, and he said that's the best Perdomo thus far. So, which I mean, it's Darshan, so we gotta. I don't know. I
He eat
don't
booty,
If
know.
it's
man. Hey, that's a
Perdomo.
booty eater right there. He
No,
got a good palate.
Yeah,
nah,
I
his,
don't
man.
his
know.
tongue's
Her
already
palate
loaded already.
developed. He
His
called
tongue
the
is
notes
loaded.
out.
But I trust him though. So I have a question. So well, do you know? Is it out anywhere? Because I know you in Connecticut. So is it out
Yeah.
there yet?
It's not out here yet. I think the only exclusive guy who has it right now is two guys in New Hampshire. And I think it's going to roll out in another month or so to everyone else. But I mean, I never really line up to grab Perdomo. When I see it, I'll grab it, but I'm not going to be putting in special orders for it. That's for sure.
So were you not a fan of any of the Lot 23s?
Nah, dude, Hound Dog loves that thing, and he always dogs me for not liking it. The champagne is the only one I like, and that's barely like.
Yeah.
You like
It's a
Same.
solid. It's a solid cigar.
You like champagne.
Listen,
That
I didn't say I
garbage,
bought
no,
boxes of it, but I'll smoke it if someone hands it to me. You know,
I would smack him in the face.
yeah. Well, that's why no one. That's why no one likes you. I know you be smacking everybody, bro. That's not right.
No,
Hey,
but
listen, what he need to do, listen, this is what you need to do. Since you want to smack people, won't you go ahead and smack that door at Sanj Patel's at his shop over there so he can stop squeaking all the damn time. His squeaky ass door.
Yeah,
Slap
smack it
the
with some
shit out that
oil.
door. Slap that thing with some WD-40.
Hey, we ain't heard that squeak in a minute, man.
Yo,
Yeah, because he know because we talk about his ass so bad with that shit. The whole time he on the live, you hear them.
I thought I was
yo,
back at my grandma's house. Like, what the hell?
Listen, y'all remember in the video in Thriller when you hear that squeaky door at the beginning? That's exactly how it sounds.
That's the doorbell.
Oh man,
Hey, for real.
that is the doorbell.
Yeah.
So all right, so speaking of Sanj, I want to ask. So like, have y'all smoked that? What's the gas station sushi? I've been wanting to try it. I've been hearing some good things about it. I don't know, Peter, what you think about it? Did you smoke it?
I smoked the Maduro version of it, and I thought it was solid. I gave it a B tier. Sanj sent a bunch over. He sent a lot of stuff, but that's the first one I had out of the box. It was solid, man. I mean, for the price point that you're paying for that cigar,
Yeah.
you can't really complain about it. It smoked great. Construction was flawless, and the flavors were decent. So it's like, what else do you expect?
All right. Yeah. Now I think because I don't have. Well, I've smoked just like maybe about a few of Sanj's cigars. I just, I love to hear him talk. He always. I love him because he talks a lot of shit. I love people that talk a lot of shit, especially talking football with him. Because ain't he a Chiefs fan, ain't he?
No, Sanj don't watch no fucking football. He
Well, he talk like he know the game. I thought he watched the shit.
No, Sanj.
You probably watch enough just so you can talk shit about it.
Yeah.
He don't watch nothing but the news. He hates.
That's a sales move.
He hates the Cowboys, and he hates them because me and Patty root for both of those teams.
Everybody hates the Cowboys for some odd reason.
Yeah.
So it sounds like he hates y'all instead of the
That's
Cowboys.
crazy. Like it's crazy work, bro. It's crazy work. All the hate that we get so much hate. And Peter, I don't want to hear shit. You're an Eagles fan. I don't want to hear shit.
Y'all so goddamn arrogant. Y'all so arrogant.
I got nothing to say.
I got a story. So the Cowboys. So he called me in the first quarter when the Cowboys were losing. This motherfucker drove 45 minutes, made it at halftime. It was on his live for the whole second half. You gonna cry? You gonna cry? You gonna cry? Look at your fucking Cowboys losing.
That's passion.
Went out.
That's passion right now.
That dedication.
That was passionate. Yeah.
Man.
Right. Hey,
Peter
Peter went to sleep during your story. Peter went to sleep. You put Peter to sleep, man.
Huh? Oh, this is your year? This year is your year? I thought it was last year. Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Listen, I will say I just had to get on the Cowboy fan ass to say that.
Just like your Celtics. Oh, didn't the Knicks knock out the Celtics? Yeah, they did.
Just like your team, bro, but I don't talk about it all year, Stay quiet when I know my teams are bad, but you guys get louder and louder.
Yeah. Damn, listen, he got facts. If you was talking shit, when y'all were behind in the series, y'all were behind in the series with the Knicks were behind. You're like, those bums, we're gonna get in their ass. All right,
Listen, all right, know what?
Just like baseball last week, you're like, game's not over. Game's not over. It was over, bro.
They got
mollywop.
It was the same day. They lost by like 15, and then the damn Knicks lost by like 21 or some shit like that.
Yep. Hey, that's why. Listen, if you missed my Instagram story, I had the horn that they play at the military funerals. So like, You know, man, I'm
Bro.
sorry,
Leave
bro.
my Knicks alone, man. Like the city's in disarray right now, man. We fired our coach. Like
That
everybody's like,
was
what the
crazy. That was
crazy?
crazy to me.
Crazy is an understatement because
Like
Tiff did a great job.
he didn't have a losing season, so I don't get
Yeah,
it.
I
and
feel like he's one of the
Roger,
guys that's been
you
solid,
hunting
man, everywhere.
them tortas, man.
What up,
Roger, what's up,
Roger?
brother?
You know what?
Hmm?
You guys gotta see me and Roger's
Roger.
fucking Instagram fucking feed. It's I said
Nah, bro.
I said Roger the funniest shit ever. Like, because it's nothing but fucking dudes fucking talk about fucking tortas all day.
The torta
Are you
hunter.
serious?
The torta hunter.
Are you
Yo,
serious? You
yo,
know, you bother Roger with that shit.
hey, I told Roger when I come to LA, I'm coming like I'm walking around with fucking Takis and hot Cheetos in my pockets.
He'll come out running.
Hey,
Yo,
What's
Alright,
up, brother?
What
yo,
What's
up?
going
what's
on?
yes,
happening? Yes, sir.
sir. Yes,
yo,
sir.
Good to see y'all fellas, man. What's goody? What's
Bro,
goody? How y'all?
he come
how you feel
on,
Solid,
he
about
come
bro.
on with the he
how you
come
feel
on with
about
the
Tom getting
guns
fired?
out.
Yeah,
Yo, chill
Guns
out, man.
out.
yeah.
Hey,
Y'all see
hey,
this work?
hey, my boy said, "Hey, I've been working out. Check me out."
Shit. That boy say, y'all see this
You know
work? I've
what?
been putting this work in.
I'm just
A lot
happy
of
that
hours. A lot of hours.
I'm happy he's not wearing that ugly ass Laker hat.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, the
dog,
season,
Sean, take that shit.
the season over. It's been over for the Lakers, so the season
Yeah.
over, man. I ain't gotta
Oh,
worry
season
about that.
how you feel about Tom getting fired, EKB?
Honestly, I'm not surprised, man. Everybody was shocked, man. I'm not shocked at it. I'm gonna tell you why though, because my main thing with that is he's a good coach, but if you're not really, you can be a player's coach, and you can be like, have your X's and O's and all that kind of stuff like that. But if you got a reputation of running your players into the ground and they gas out before they can get to the promised land,
Yep.
that's on the coach. If you're not able to coach up your bench, that's on you as the coach.
No
That ain't
bench
got nothing to do
whatsoever.
with the players.
But here's the
They ain't
thing,
got nothing to do with
that man
anybody
the
else.
bench. The bench was trash. We didn't have nobody on the bench average 16 points.
So what is the coach supposed to do? What's the point of a coach?
Listen, we didn't
Figure it
have
out.
nobody that's getting
Figure it
going.
out.
What's the
Yeah,
point of a coach?
yeah. You
Figure it
got to
out,
draw up a new
dog.
game plan.
You got to work with what you got.
You, yeah,
You
you got
have
to
to
make it work.
coach your team. You have to coach your players. Everybody say coach him up. He is the head what?
Coach.
Hey, coach.
You the head coach.
Yeah,
But
I
listen,
feel like it was a bad move because I
it's
just
a
don't see
terrible move.
where they're going next.
Well,
You know what I mean?
they
Because
said,
they ain't been that
Hey,
deep in the
Darshawn,
playoffs for a
watch out,
while.
bro. Watch
yo,
out,
Like
Darshawn.
I don't see
first
where
of
they're
all,
going next. Where do you go from him? You know
go
what
to
I
the corner
mean?
and gobble on LeBron, all right? All right,
I mean,
Darshawn.
the way it's going, ain't no coach gonna really want to go there because they know it's a
That's what I'm
trap.
saying.
Pretty
Where do
much.
you go from him? Like you're not going up. You was damn near in the finals with him.
I
Yeah.
You
will
know.
say this. I
That's
will
when I
say
say
this.
that. Let's look at my
Like,
Golden State Warriors. Look at where Mark Jackson was. Mark
Yep.
Jackson got them boys the way they were supposed to be as far as playing like a team, moving the ball, showing hands, playing defense. But they brought in Steve Kerr and everybody was like, yo, how you gonna go up from Mark Jackson?
And they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
But you
the
don't think
Knicks,
that was kind of a diamond in the rough though? You think it's gonna
No,
nah,
be a situation like that again?
no.
no.
My thing is the one thing that Steve Kerr did was able to change them from the we believe Warriors to the strength in numbers Warriors. And that's what the Knicks need right now. They need strength in numbers. You need to be able to have Josh Hart be able to sit down and got a utility player that can come in and actually change the basketball game and still do the stuff that he was doing while he on the bench. They couldn't do that. You play 9 players and you got all these other players just sitting there cold as ice. What you expect to
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah. I think when he ran into Indiana though, that was kind of like a monkey wrench in the game right there.
Fuck
He
you,
wasn't
man.
looking
But
for.
see,
Now
but
I'm
see,
just saying, like, bro,
nobody was
they
game
was
planning
look,
for Indiana.
but look. I mean, think about it. Think about it. The games that they lost, a lot of them was like 1, 2 points. Indiana was coming back. They still doing it now. You can't plan for that. You know what I mean? Everybody is like, it's all about, like you were saying, depth. Number one, but you got to play defense. You got to be physical with them dudes.
Hey,
Listen, first of all,
OKC was physical with him. What happened?
and
That's
I
what
would
I'm
say
saying.
fuck that light skinned bastard. Fuck his ugly ass Somali looking dad too.
Hey, Peter,
I thought you were talking about me for a second.
what
You know?
advice?
Jesus.
Peter, I'm gonna say what advice do you have for Eno, man? Because he's sulking still.
Stop watching sports, bro. Stop watching sports.
I'm just saying this, man.
Time to retire.
It's supposed to be Men's Mental Awareness Month.
Yeah.
And my mental, and none of y'all called me.
You need
and
a
say,
therapist, bro. You need a therapist.
Yeah, get that.
Hey, yes, sir.
That'll change your life.
God damn it! I gotta grab the off spray, boy. These mosquitoes tearing my ass up out here, boy.
You sitting by the tree too, bro.
I know,
Get
bro.
up.
Too
Yeah.
sweet, Fred.
Them mosquitoes in the
That's water
south.
behind you.
Hey, that's all that cake. That's all that cake, Peter. All that cake, boy.
Hey, you better tell them about the mosquitoes in the south, but the mosquitoes roll your pants bag up. And
Hey, on me, they really do, bro.
They
really
mutate.
do.
Like they smart.
Yeah, they bite through the
bro.
shirt out here, boy.
Yeah.
They'll have a whole conversation with you, yo. You know I need that blood bank.
Yeah.
You know why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Give it up, I'm gonna take it.
I'm actually nicer. Like,
Yeah.
How you want this? You want it hard or you want it easy, fam? What you want to do?
Hey, we can do this the easy way or the hard way.
You can't be outside past 6 o'clock down here, man.
No, sir.
Not in the
What else we
summertime.
got though, man? I saw Peter had the greatest of all time. He got the GOAT. So what everybody else smoking on, man?
I grabbed that once you popped on, dude. I was gonna smoke an Añejo, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
on the
why not
forbidden
go
now.
for the GOAT? I see that forbidden right there.
Man,
Hey, look at my man's right there. Look at that.
Okay.
Hey, look at my
Okay,
man's
we're going
right
to the
there.
basic. There you go.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
So
That's the 25, brother.
The problem is I'm smoking
I
this
don't even
Carmelo.
know, bro. I just grabbed a basin, man. I know.
And y'all know how I feel about Carmelo bum ass.
Would you grab out of the sandwich bag? Would you grab?
A Carmelo cigar.
Why? Why did you grab that
What the
shit?
hell are you doing, you know?
What the hell? You know, we supposed to be smoking good shit on here. What the fuck? What do you do?
You know what? I'm smoking because you know what? Misery loves company. And I'm smoking something miserable. So he's a miserable.
You really hate your life right now. The Knicks do that to you, man.
Yes,
You really hate
Damn.
Yes.
Like,
So
goddamn.
I put back my action here. I put back the ESG, and you come back with a fucking Carmelo cigar.
Carmelo cigar.
Yeah. Shit, I'll smoke 3 great clips over that shit.
Look here, man.
Damn, you know.
We about to
It's
send
a
somebody to do a
miserable
wellness check in New York, man. We got to come check on you, man.
Yeah, I'm not driving up there, bro. I'm not driving.
Hey, Peter and Steve are the closest.
Nah, bro. I'm overseas. I'm overseas, bro. I left.
Yeah. I can't do it.
Well, Steven,
Hey, what's that sign up there to check them out?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Even Darshawn said, "Why?
Why?
Why?
Listen, if Peter come here, Peter know if he don't got fucking Don't Delight, I'm shipping his ass right back to Connecticut.
Come on, bro. You can't catch me. You know that.
Listen.
Hey, no, I seen some of your sads, bro. What the hell? The Carmelo come from?
On the ice, maybe in the streets. You know, my fat ass can move.
I would love to. I'd pay for that, bro. I'd pay for that race.
In this day and age, when is the last time you actually
chasing the ice cream
ran?
truck or something?
I will send Japanese yen. The ice cream truck is funny, yo. That's funny.
Hey, when is the last time you did any of us? When is the last time you just ran?
It look like Big Worm out there.
I did it for the train. I had to get the train, man. I had to catch the train. I had to go up and hit the 40 on them real quick. Make sure they ain't leave me. You know, I had to catch had to hit the 40 for the train.
I would have pulled everything in my in my leg, bro. Every ligament would have been blown out. I'm talking about running at this age, bro. No stretching, no nothing. Just take off running. Oh, I'm through. I'm through, bro. Call the corner. Now, that's it.
Hey, Peter, bro, I gotta ask. So you play hockey. You play hockey. So I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you this question. So, if your favorite hockey player dropped a cigar, would you get it?
Oh, of course. Of course. It's probably going to be terrible, just like everyone else who
Yeah,
releases
that's
a
my
cigar.
thing. I was
But
gonna ask what you smoke it though. That's the difference.
yeah,
Yeah,
You know what?
yeah.
I have a high question for Peter.
yeah, man.
Is McDavid better than Crosby?
Of course he is. Of course he is.
Really?
He said it
Yeah.
with his chest too.
I mean, on a
He said it
skill
was-
level, there's no doubt. There's no doubt on a skill level if you're comparing the players, he's 100% better than him. But what Crosby does is Crosby can make his team better. I don't know if McDavid does that. Like McDavid, I think he's still young and he's still trying to develop he's a really freaking good player. But I don't know if he has that I can put a team on my back and carry them with me type thing because he hasn't done it yet. It looks like he's doing it this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 2-0, right? Or no, Florida won yesterday. But
That's why I said Crosby's trash.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but the guy, he's got what 3 Stanley Cups.
Come
You
on,
know,
yeah.
certain
top
certain
10
shit
player.
you can't.
Right.
So, all right. So McDavid or my boy or the cat from the devil.
I'm gonna take McDavid over pretty much any player right now in the league.
Wow.
Yeah, if you gave me a fantasy draft and said pick a player to build your team around, it's going to be him 100%.
That's crazy. I like that talk.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta send condolences to my Dallas Stars. They made it, but they lost.
Yeah.
I hate that they lost, but hell, it
Hurricanes
was a
went
hell
out
of a
too,
year.
bro.
Yeah.
Listen, it was a hell of a year. Listen, they brought some excitement. They brought some excitement to the city. But god damn it, they fell short. But they pulled,
It's still Dallas.
Speaking of Dallas, how you feel about Jason Kidd about to become the Knicks?
Huh?
Yeah, they saying the Knicks are going after Jason Kidd.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
That's the word in New York. The word in
See
New York.
but see, that's the shit I'm talking about right now. That's why this whole who you got, man. Because y'all, that's
what I'm hearing, man.
The circle repeats
doing,
itself, bro. The circle just keeps going.
That's what I'm hearing, man.
All those coaches out there right now. Y'all got Mike Brown out there, Mike Budenholzer. What's the other boy that looked like Buden? I can't think of his name right now. The other dude with the beard, man. I can't think of his name right now. You got 3 great coaches out right now, and y'all trying to poach Jason Kidd.
That's the word. That's the word in the streets up here. Like honestly, I want
what y'all put in that pizza, man. There's something in that hot dog water. Y'all be on that bullshit, man.
Yo, I want Mike Malone. That's who I want.
Why wouldn't you?
I want Mike Malone, but that's the word in New York City right now is the Knicks are gonna trade or gonna do whatever they can to get Jason Kidd as the coach. I heard him.
Somebody got to do it. I ain't gonna say somebody should do it, but somebody got to do it with Nolan, man. Something got to happen, man. Somebody got to kidnap that dude or something.
Yeah.
This is sad.
so
It's
y'all gonna Jason Kidd, y'all gonna skip over Frank Vogel and all these other motherfuckers.
Well,
Listen,
I don't mind Frank.
Listen.
I don't mind Frank.
Just Jason Kidd. He can't play anymore. He doesn't play. Y'all know he retired, right?
Yeah.
He don't play no more, dog.
Well, speaking of cook, how you feel about Tortorella?
Nah, bro. Nah. Not a good coach. 10 years ago, maybe, but not for today's NHL. Nah.
Well, and here's the sad part: the Knicks and the Rangers are both looking for coaches.
You can't coach. Today's kids are so coddled in hockey. You can't coach them like how Torts does, because that guy is like old school, tough love, learn your lessons. He'll bench you if you're not playing good. He doesn't care if you're a star player or not. He'll put you in the bench and make you watch for a few games. You can't do that. Today's kids get paid so much money and they got so much power over organizations. Like 2 or 3 of your star players go to like management and they'll be like, I can't play for this guy. So what's easier?
What's
trading?
crazy, Pete? It ain't even just the NHL though. The NBA like that right now. The NFL.
Yeah.
Baseball like that now too. It's crazy. You on it right now, dude.
You can't trade your roster, bro. It's a lot harder to trade your roster than it is to just fire a coach and hope for the best when you hire a new one. And in hockey, that happens all the time. It's like, the Bruins got to the Bruins were bad this year, but they got to an awful start and they had a really good coach. Like, it wasn't the coach's fault. You could tell the personnel on the ice was the problem, but you can't get rid of fucking 16 guys. Like, it's not going to happen, bro. So you got to hope for the best.
Crazy.
And the coach was fired. And I think he was rehired within like 4 hours to another team who was like, what are you doing? Why are you getting rid of this guy? So, what are you you can't fire star players. It's impossible to do. And if you trade them, good luck. We've all seen what that looks like all over the, different leagues.
Yeah.
So,
Shout out, man. We got Skinny Money in the building talking shit right off the bat. What up, Skinny? And wait, what up, Skinny? I love you. I miss you, but also fuck you. Because I know Jared said Jared Jones don't own them. Listen, man. Hey, listen, we got to get this vampire out of here. All right? Listen, we all know Jared Jones is a vampire. All right?
Yeah.
The man been living for 2,000 years. And still looks horrible.
Looks like he had a drop of blood in his life.
A bloodless vampire. That's drink a vampire that's a vegetarian.
It's fucking dehydrated.
But Skinny is not Jerry, it's Steven.
Man, Jerry played a big part in it.
It's
I ain't
Jerry.
know.
It's Jerry, bro.
Fucking Jerry.
Come on, man.
It's Jerry, bro. It's been
What's
Jerry.
the common denominator? Look, let's be for real.
Steven
Who's
don't
been
like
around for the past 30 years? What's the common denominator?
It's Steven.
No.
Steven's the problem.
It's the fans.
Look, man, I ain't got nothing to do with your damn team.
It's the fans, bro. Stop buying the jerseys. Stop going to the games. Stop saying, this is our year. You want to hurt Jerry? Fucking stop paying his bills, bro. That's the only way.
Jerry don't need Cowboy money. Jerry makes so much money outside of fucking Cowboy.
Sure, but if the team's not worth a bunch, that hurts.
That's the only thing. That's the only reason why we know his name is because of that garbage ass team. So I mean, for real.
Yep. Hey! You're being disrespectful.
Now listen. Now y'all know I love y'all. Y'all my brothers, but goddamn, all the Cowboy slander. It must cease. It must cease.
It'll never cease.
The only thing that's gonna cease is if the Cowboys cease. Maybe they gotta change their names like the Commanders did or something like that. Come to Cowgirls.
That's not gonna help.
Not at all. So let me ask y'all this: Aaron Rodgers to the Steelers. Do you feel like that's a setup to get Tomlin out the door?
Shit.
Man, you might have said something then, bro.
I feel like
they've been trying to get rid of Tomlin.
I feel like it is.
Hey,
I don't understand.
757. Shout out to Virginia, yo. That man ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah,
that's right, Skinny. That's right.
Because look,
Eagles fans will boo anything. They will boo children.
There's a jail. Y'all motherfuckers do ice balls at Santa Claus.
Yeah. But we won a championship. Where's yours? Maybe you should start throwing some fucking balls, bro.
I mean, listen, you got a point. You do have a point. Which, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was happy, even though I'm not an Eagles fan at all. But I was happy that Saquon got it and Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts is. I know Jalen. I knew Jalen before. Before he went off to college, I knew him because his brother was the starting quarterback at Texas Southern. So he would always come up there and, always being able to chop it up with him. He's always been a down-to-earth person, real cool dude. I was happy to see him win, bro. I was happy to see him win.
Fred, guess what? Fuck Jalen Hurts and fuck the Eagles.
Hey, yo. Hostility, bro.
Who touched you, man? Who hurt you, bro?
Hey,
Indiana.
Hey,
Indiana.
What the hell?
Yeah. First name N, last name Deanna.
That mug came out in pink shoes and cooked job boys, man.
I think that's the problem, bro. I don't think Ino's getting touched enough. He's all pent up, bro. He's got a lot of problems, bro.
It's pent up, man.
Pink shoes, bro.
Hey,
He was Easter ready.
go ahead, enjoy the bandwagon with them passport bros. Go ahead, so you can go ahead and be touched a few times out there, my boy.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You need
I got
come out here to Japan, man. I'll take you to Osaka.
Colombia every 3 months. And I'm just like,
Freaking frog ain't been freaking lately.
The freaky frog will end up having a couple of kids in Colombia. That's the problem. That's why I won't go.
Hey, Peter, did you like this cigar?
No, that's Cigar's ass, bro. That's Cigar's ass.
What that is, Fred?
Casa Cuba.
The Casa Cuba, the doble dos.
Nah.
Only one I had was that. Which one is the divine inspiration?
Apparently, that's the only good one because the blend's different. But I don't know.
Yeah.
The divine inspiration was a good cigar.
This red ankle starting off pretty good. Y'all had this before?
Yeah, that's a Kellner, bro. That's a pretty good cigar.
It's been a while, man.
Yeah,
I haven't had that shit in a long time. It was solid last had it.
Pretty good.
This LH man is this thing is good.
Is that the anniversary?
Is that the anniversary?
Yeah, Anniversario.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is actually really good.
I just did a review on that, bro. It's money.
I saw it too.
I heard it's got undisclosed fillers in it.
Yeah. It's definitely it is putting off some type of vibes. Yeah.
Okay.
So Peter, I got a question. When you see a cigar that has undisclosed binder and filler, or what do you think? What do you think it has in it? Do you really think it's something special in it?
For certain brands that have ties to certain areas, yes.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of companies doing that just to kind of pull you along.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of marketing. It's marketing-esque is what it is, because a lot of guys want you to think about what's in that blend before you smoke it.
Right.
You'll know right away if you light up a cigar and it has a certain region's tobacco in it.
Mm-hmm.
Half the time they don't, bro. They just it's undisclosed because it's a bad
get that
blend.
little bit of hay in there. You kind of get some honey vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. But it's a good way to make $1 too if you don't want to disclose what's in it.
Yeah, you're right about
marketing
it.
is kind of messing up the game right now too, man. It's really kind of ugly right now. I don't even know how y'all boys still do it, man. It's really kind of hard to enjoy cigars and just the culture right now because that marketing is like, it's nasty work. It's really
bro.
nasty.
I think they take a page out of like alcohol too, because all these companies that come out with bottles that have barrels that they just so happen to find at the back of the house that have been there for 20 years, all of a sudden they found it. Come on, man, you've been in that house for 20 years, you never saw that barrel back there.
Y'all don't do inventory? Inventory? Like what's happening?
Yeah. We lost this one. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You've been around this long and that you telling
somebody stealing some shit, then bringing it back.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, Peter. Let me ask you this: Are you getting sent some of those Shadow Legion cigars?
They should be here this week. Yeah,
I just got mine yesterday.
Yeah,
mine should be here. I think Monday or Tuesday.
What's that?
So you don't curse Eric out, right? When I told him in Discord,
he didn't send them to you.
Nah.
Oh, I would have charged you too, bro. I would have definitely charged you for sure.
He hit me up a while back.
Over
man.
MSRP.
That's what he was talking about, man. Because
you know what? And the thing too is that So I'm talking to Tony. I'm like, yo, and this is like I spoke to Tony I think in like February or March. And I'm like, yo, like, listen, like a week before you guys go to Arizona, because I can't go. I'm like, listen, like before you guys do the pre-release, like come on a podcast and talk about your cigar. I don't need to smoke one, but just come on there and promote it. Nope, nothing bad. I said, all right, say no more.
They messaged me right away. They're like, can we get on Unbanded? I was like, yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm joking. I'm joking. When
Well,
I
yeah.
get it in, I'll do a cigars with friends, and hopefully we'll get Eric on and maybe Tony too. We'll see what's up. But I know Carpy smoked it. He said there was some really nice points to the cigar. He enjoyed it. Roger, I don't know. He was all over the place
So,
describing it.
so what is this myth about the Wagner, the Davidoff Wagner tobacco that's supposed to be in it?
I've never smoked a Wagner. I think Eric described it has Wagner type qualities to it. I don't know, bro. That cigar is, Davidoff, really rare, super old. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's what I was saying. Like, what?
But
all right.
I know Tony smokes a lot of Davidoff, and his Davidoff collection is very extensive. So maybe he smoked that cigar a few times and tried to blend it, and it's kind of similarity. But
that makes sense. That makes sense.
It does. It does. Because listen, every time, and I told, because I saw he was live last night. Every time I hear Eric talk, I want to hit my chest. Every time. Every time.
it's your boy.
Boy.
What up, boys?
Yeah.
What up, boys?
He ran that shit to a T, though.
Yeah. I hope it takes off. I hope they sell a bunch of cigars, man. I know they.
It's a good
like
look, man. I can't see it not, making a little bit of an impact. It's early in the game.
Yeah,
but anytime it should make some kind of an impact.
Anytime you pour all your heart and soul into something, 18 months of doing it, and your money, bro.
Yeah. Because honestly, I remember when they were talking about this shit last year. When they were actually going out and actually trying, different blends and shit for, creating their cigar and how they wanted it to go. And I told them then, man, I said, man, listen, I hope you guys do well with it. I hope you guys find something that y'all really, really like. And I hope that, when people get a chance to smoke your shit, I hope you have a huge success with it. I wish them nothing but the best with it.
Here's the thing, man. The dopest part about that, and this is all jokes aside, it take a lot to even get your foot in the door with a lot of these people. It take a lot of hustle. It take a lot of grind, a lot of talking and back and forth and emails and and trying to rub shoulders and network and the whole, because it's a lot of gatekeeping. It's a whole lot of gatekeeping.
Yeah.
So respect to anybody that's able to, if you're not like associated with a cult, if you're really with a company and you're able to get your stuff made and get yourself out there, all respectful. If you're able to get sponsors, if you're able to get people behind you, I hope you go far, because it's not easy. And that take a lot of hustle and a lot of determination, man, because this is a weird game right now with these cigars. It's really weird.
RJ, have you had it before? RJ said he wanted to age.
I think he said it. I think
he smoked it.
Yeah.
I think he had it on Unbanded for the second cigar. I'm pretty sure I remember him saying something in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really feel weird about that though. When you like, if you already talking about, okay, I need to age this, I need to let it sit and all that that's the stuff that makes me nervous already. Because there's no reason that a cigar should be at that point where you need 5 years or 10 months in order to enjoy your cigar. That's crazy to me, man. This ain't coming from Cuba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, maybe that's just me. I just don't feel like we should be there right now. And I think that's a crutch for a whole lot of people. Like, it need to be aged.
I had a person tell me, I was getting the 5-pack of the cigars, not calling any names, but he was just like, smoke 2 before you review it. And I was like, what? He's like, I want you to smoke 2 of them before you review it. Review the third one. I was like, well, nah, man, if I can't make it through the first one, the second one I can see, but smoke 2?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty much, my mind is made up by then. I mean, come on.
Yeah. That takes me back to when, but like before I took my hiatus, bro, it was a company that sent me a full box of cigars, and they were supposed to be Dominican Puros, but I was like, these cigars are not even the same color, so how can you tell me that they're Dominican Puros? And that was number one. And I sent the owner a message,
You
I
got a box
can't.
of
I think, and
Skittles.
bro, listen. I listen. Out of it was, I say it was a box of 10, and out of that 10, maybe like five, half the box had a different color, and like it was like
Oh
maybe like
wow.
and one looked like a habano, one looked like a maduro. I'm like,
What the
what?
hell?
That's
Like
like
what's
opening a
going
box
on
of
here?
shoes and getting two
Yo.
different sneakers in the joint. Like, yo,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
bro.
sure?
When I
Hey, you
Am I
sure want
smoking
a
the same
sampler pack?
cigar?
Yeah.
For
listen,
It
real,
I
was
snap the
listen.
simple.
box.
I messaged them. I messaged them about it, and I sent them a
I got a
picture. I was
Dion and
like,
a Bo
listen.
Jackson. What the fuck?
I was like, what's going on? I said, man, what's going on, bro? Do you know he read the message and then blocked me? I'm like, all right,
Oh
Damn.
all
wow.
right.
That's crazy.
So it's nasty
Wow,
work.
I'm
that's
like,
That's
all
crazy.
right.
Yeah,
Or
that's
my
I'm
crazy.
like,
review,
all right.
my review would have been full fledged. I would have went to town on that review, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, this is exactly what I did because I had already smoked one, and I told him I smoked the one because I let him, I told him give me a little time to, to get to it and smoke because I'm gonna let him sit for a minute. So I let him sit, and I messaged him about it. I smoked one, and I was like, yeah, nah, bro, this, I'm gonna let you know, this coming from me. I said it wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't really all that good for me. I said
Mm.
so, and I had to be honest. Like, nah, I'm not gonna review this because the cigars look very inconsistent. They're not the same color. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm smoking, and
Yeah.
I was just being honest. And
It's
so I
fair.
guess he took that. I guess he took that as an insult. I guess he blocked me, and I mean I don't really care. So what I did with the rest of the cigars, I just took them and I threw them in the trash. I'm not about to do that.
I'd have sent
Mm.
them back.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I would
I'd have sent them
return
back.
pack.
Tell you
Yeah,
what, here
Listen,
you
I'm
go.
not.
I would.
I,
I
nope,
get that
nope, nope.
though, because whenever I smoke a cigar and rate it, I'm rating the cigar that I'm smoking in the
That
moment.
cigar right there.
Right. Because I've
Yep.
smoked cigars that I've given S tiers and then I've revisited and I'm like, this is a B tier. And I'll give it a B. And people are like, well, you gave it an S. I'm like, yeah, but it's a handmade product. Like maybe I just got a really good one the first time and the second one wasn't that good. I'm going to let you know. And,
It's
a lot of,
rolled up tobacco.
yeah, a
Bro.
lot
It's
of us do
rolled
this
up
as a
tobacco.
hobby. I don't have the time to smoke 3 cigars and then give you a
No.
synopsis on it. Like I'm not doing that. I'm going to walk into a B&M. I'm going to buy a single and let you know what I got off that single.
And
That's it.
Right.
and none
That's
of us
it.
got half wheel money or half wheel time. Like,
Right.
come on, man.
Exactly.
Like, what you really expect?
Respect.
Mhm.
And then, like you said, bro, it go back to what you were saying. If it's good, that person should be good.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I'm like,
Especially
yeah.
because
So
they had enough time to acclimate. You know what I'm saying? I think it was about. I let those cigars sit rest for about a month before I even smoked it. Actually, no, it was maybe about 2 months. So like
it was
they were chilling
skinny,
Mhm.
because
bro.
bro, like, bro, he messaged me. He messaged me and asked me what he say.
Skinny going wild over there.
Yo, how we still on this? Yo, Skinny, what we doing, man?
Hey, he sound like
Skinny.
Bobby Boucher, but y'all remember when Bobby Boucher came to halftime and won a Burger Bowl?
Yo, he on that Al Bundy right now, yo.
Hey, him and
Can't keep
Darshan
your
gonna be
kids when you
best
down,
friends,
man.
bro. Him and
I bet you
Darshan
I can
gonna,
throw
they
this
gonna let
football
y'all
over
live.
those buildings over there.
Bro, Skinny, listen, man. We'll see y'all first game of the season. I don't say that the Cowboys gonna win because the season ain't started yet. I don't even
Oh
know what
shit,
these boys looking like.
that's week
But
one.
yeah, week one, and we
Cowboys
Oh,
see the
motherfucking
Eagles.
put a foot
Cowboys
all the
Eagles
way up
week
in their
one.
Cowboys
motherfucking.
Hey,
Eagles week one,
you, you, you guys
Oh boy.
you guys realize you can't win the Super Bowl on week 1, right? Just remember that. Like no
Hey,
matter
oh
what
yeah.
happens, you can't win
Hey,
the
You might
Super
not
remember,
Bowl
even
on week
win a
1.
game on week
All
one.
right.
I told you, I'm a realistic Cowboy fan. I'm not the one that's gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, we're going to the Super Bowl." Hell no.
This is our year.
I
This is
want
our
them to have
year.
a good season.
Yeah.
I don't be saying that
Week one
shit.
win.
Look. Listen, don't you start that shit, Darshawn. Starting off with a 0. Relax.
Mhm.
Nah, they
Relax.
never start. Y'all don't start off like that. Y'all just
And
end the
then
season
Skinner,
like that.
then Skinner say they doing the banner that game, bro. They putting up the
We gonna,
banner.
we gonna bust y'all ass on banner night, Skinny. We
They
gonna
putting up the
bust y'all ass
championship
on banner
banner.
night.
But
Yeah,
here's the
bro.
thing. Wait. We play that game in Philly, don't we?
Yeah,
Oh
We
yeah.
Yeah,
go straight there.
we go
if
to
they putting
Philly.
the banner up, yeah, y'all in Philly.
Yeah,
God
we gonna
damn.
kick y'all ass, Peter. Yo,
Yeah,
keep
that's
your
fine.
lights-
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know, man.
I
The
actually want that to
The
happen.
Eagles
I
are
actually want
the
that to happen
Eagles
because
are.
that'll be a beautiful. Because it's gonna be like every other year. It's gonna be the past 30 years. They're gonna come out and they're gonna talk a whole bunch of shit. They're gonna win that game, and then it's gonna be the Eagles somewhere down in the playoffs, and the Cowboys
Every
gonna be
year.
sitting at home, and it's gonna be hilarious all over
The
again.
Eagles got one of the most complete teams, dog. I'm not
Come
even
on,
lying.
fam.
Like, they
Come
got
on.
one of the
Hey,
most
listen,
complete teams in the
Hey,
league
man.
right now.
Hell,
I can't
Hey,
deny.
you root for
Philadelphia
Auburn. You can't say
Bulldogs,
nothing.
man.
You root for Auburn. You don't know
The
football.
Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Philadelphia Bulldogs, man. You know,
Not
I mean,
That
none but
goalpost,
Bulldog
man.
players. All
Hey,
Bulldog
for that
players.
goalpost, man. Won't nobody talk about Auburn right now, man. Don't do that.
Hey,
Hey,
That's
hey,
nasty.
whoa. Watch out, Darshawn.
they saw the formula.
Come on now. Don't say no shit like that. Some of the
See,
Cleveland
see,
Browns will win a Super Bowl for the
see,
Cowboys.
Eno always gotta reflect to my Auburn Tigers, man. We ain't talking about Auburn right now, dog. We're
This is
not
about
talking
Wait, time
about
you.
out.
Auburn right
Wait,
now.
is Denver in this conversation? Why is Denver in this conversation?
no,
He said
no.
we all know Denver's going to take the Super Bowl. All right, listen, you can jinx
Uh,
your team. I'm not jinxed
Take
they
it.
about
got all that. They got
Take
all
it
that
where?
faith in Bo Nix and Bo Nix. Come on, man.
Denver still got a team?
They gonna take it where?
They
Yo,
hanging in on Bo
Skinny,
Nix.
you're being disrespectful right now, Skinny. Watch
Bo
your
Nix is
mouth,
an
Skinny.
Auburn. Bo Nix is an Auburn reject, man. We don't fuck with that guy.
Bo
it. No,
Nix came in the league 30 years
Wanna win
old.
it.
30 years old, crazy.
came
Yeah,
in 30.
he came in the league
Uh,
30 years old.
graduated
Coming
an
in the
8-year
league,
senior.
Yeah.
coming in the league looking like me is crazy. That's nasty.
Motherfucker can either be a coach or a player. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all,
Coming
but
out there looking like
check
Bill Russell.
check it out, y'all. We're not gonna be on this live for 3 hours. We cut it off in about 25 minutes. So just keeping it a buck. I'm trying to keep it to where it's more a little structured, all right, to where we don't be on here for 4 hours. Because you
I'm
know
trying
us,
to
we'll be on here
understand
for 4 hours talking.
It'd be the
why the
alcohol,
fuck
bro.
y'all
It's the
motherfuckers get up
alcohol.
so early, man. That's what I want to know. Why y'all
You
get
in
up early,
Japan,
man?
bro. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it's like 7. It was 7:30 when
You
we
got it.
started over here.
Do y'all
You got a different type of
know?
early.
Yeah,
Do
bro.
y'all
Hey, man.
understand? Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? It ain't even lunchtime here yet, bro.
I know, bro.
First of all, you should be happy because the kids are still sleeping. This right here is your free time right now.
No, it's not.
Maybe Keith wants some early morning cake, man. We don't know what he got
Yeah.
going on.
Hey, yo,
bro.
you gotta
Hey.
relax.
Hey.
You gotta set the alarm. Set the alarm, baby.
Hey, but
Morning
no,
cake
for real,
is
for real.
crazy.
Hey, EKB, man, you already know, bro. We love you. We thank you for hopping on here, bro. Whenever you can, for sure.
I'm happy to be with the boys again, man. It's been a long time, man. Y'all, it's been
Yeah,
rough.
dog. Yeah, boy.
I'm glad to do this. At least I got 20 minutes with y'all. But I'm like, God
you know
damn,
what?
man, I ain't had no chicken and waffle jet. I ain't had omi rice, nothing.
So,
And came in the game with the basin.
exactly.
I
Hey,
started
that's a
early.
tough guy right there.
So, how you feel about Kanye saying that he's gonna spend? I think he was gonna spend like $100 million on his music to prove that Billboard is a scam. Kanye said that.
Man, I ain't
As
listening
long-
to nothing Kanye.
I don't take
gotta say.
it exactly. I don't take anything he says seriously.
Kanye
He
is
just
a
be
goof.
talking.
As long as it's
Listen.
better than that new Lil Wayne album.
Man, I ain't
Whoa.
What?
I ain't heard it yet.
No. Get that
I
man
ain't
a
heard
round
it
of applause,
yet.
man.
Get
Give that
him,
man a
Just.
round of applause.
Get him, Just.
No,
I'm with
man.
you 100%.
It's not good, bro. It's not good, bro.
No, bro. No,
Man,
bro.
It shouldn't
I
have
wish he
been
would've-
Carter,
for a
bro.
long time.
I wish he would have just
Look.
made that a mixtape and not
A
called it
mixtape,
Carter
yep.
Sticks.
If you
Yep.
gotta take
Like-
your dreads off the floor and sew the mugs back on, it's time to hang it up, B.
Yo,
Let it go, man.
Everybody know you
gotta
ain't
wrap
had
this up,
real
B.
dreads since prison.
You gotta wrap this up, B. If you gotta take some chicken tenders and
Whoa.
sew them joints under your head, it's time to wrap this up, B.
That's crazy work.
So it's a myth, brother. It's a myth, brother.
Yeah, there's
But
no
let's be
structure
100,
at
man. Let's
all
be
in that
100,
album.
man. Y'all
Yeah,
know
that's the first
Damn,
album that from him
man.
that I've listened to a couple of songs and then I instantly deleted that shit.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's very
like
bad.
Ah, bruh.
Not
you
Carter
can't even
worthy.
talk.
I
How
tell
you
you that
supposed to
much.
rap? Ah, man, I'll be
Yeah.
out of here.
Ah, man.
Trying to wrap it up, Pete.
Damn, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know.
it's a disappointment, bro. It's a
He need
disappointment.
to
All
be out
right,
there playing the
damn.
flute.
Skinny,
He need to be
skinny.
playing the
We on
flute
the
or the
music.
bongos of Andre 3000. B. He need to
Leave us alone,
something else.
Skinny. Stop
Just
kicking
stick
us
to the
when we're down,
features.
Skinny.
Come on,
Stop kicking
skinny.
us down.
What, skinny?
I
Skinny.
thought you love this, Skinny.
That's my guy. That's my
Hey, you know
guy.
what? You know what? Skinny
Hey yo,
probably at the
somebody put that
lounge
on a
with his
t-shirt.
leg crossed, typing this shit right now too.
That's
I
all
I
need
right.
that on a
bet.
t-shirt, yo. Put that on a
Skinny
t-shirt.
smoking.
That's gold.
Skinny
No.
is smoking. Skinny is smoking a banger, talking shit to y'all right
Talking
now.
shit.
That's it.
He's smoking a Rare Fines or something like that, talking shit, bro.
God
Mhm.
damn, man.
That's crazy.
Hey,
God damn.
that Rare Fines episode I got coming up, Peter. That man, them good cigars look good as hell, bro.
Yeah, yours went out Friday, bro. Yours will be
Mine?
yeah. Skinny gave me a list of who he wanted to get some, so you got one coming to you.
Big shout
Oh
out to
shit!
Skinny.
Nice.
Yes,
Dope.
sir.
That's dope.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yes,
Oh, shit,
sir.
Skinny.
yeah.
that's a bet, bro. That's a bet. Hell yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoy that shit.
Man,
I
they
really
look
hope y'all
beautiful.
enjoy that shit.
We'll
That's
see,
dope.
bro. I know half the cigars we smoked on Burning Benjis were garbage, but the 50s one's been a little bit better. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just goes to
So
show you,
wait, so
man,
after that,
price don't mean nothing.
It
Like
don't
Nah,
mean
dude.
jack, man.
yeah.
I mean,
it's
shit.
No.
It means
150 or it's
it means
garbage.
the box you got the cigars in look really nice. That's what it means. And then like the cigars all kind of stay the same, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
tell you everything
So
right there. Like the production is really where it's at right now, man. You can tell the companies that's like they're taking the time, they're curating their cigars. They're not gonna send you a whole box of cigars that's not matched. They're not gonna send
Mhm.
cigars out right now that's not prepared. And
Yeah.
the whole thing I was talking about with the marketing earlier, you can put $100 price tag on anything, and if people
Yeah.
just buying for the sake of the price tag, you're gonna smoke whatever.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
like
right, bro.
I'm just at a point right now, like I'm rocking with the cigars. I know if I pull it out the box, I know that shit gonna smoke good. And
Yeah.
I rarely smoke
Yeah.
now. So like when I pick up a cigar, I'm not hoping, I'm not expecting to get a cigar like, oh man, I hope it's good this time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, 'cause
Especially
I
though,
feel like
yeah.
the way
Especially you
my
done spent the
collection
yard
going
on it.
now. Yeah.
yeah.
The way my collection going now, only miscellaneous cigars I got is from Bombs. I'm buying everything that I like. Like fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
pretty much shit. Hell
I'm
yeah.
buying everything I like, bro. Nah, I
It's
can't
like, man,
do
Brody loves everything he reviews. Yeah, because he's buying it. That's why.
Yeah, right. Yeah, shit. You bought it.
I'm
yeah.
buying them, bro. Yeah, like
Being
it's
selective, man. It's at this point, man, you gotta be selective, man, because right now you just got people throwing shit at the wall just to see what's gonna stick, or like just to make
Mhm.
it sound cool. You know, they
Yeah.
might like make a rap album and put that shit on the sticker and expect you to like it because like it give you some nostalgia. That ain't got shit to
Yeah.
do with the cigar.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all right,
bro.
so that brings me up to this question. So now we got Peter on here. Now I know we got a lot of soccer fans. I gotta ask. I gotta ask. The cigars that Saka's been putting out, what do you think about them thus far?
Mm,
All right.
Disappointing.
I mean, yeah, for this year,
Uh-oh.
what he's released, I've only really liked the Solita Red. Like to me, that's a
Oh.
Dunbarton stick. It fits in the vein.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna piggyback off that, Peter, because I had that one too. And when I smoked that cigar, I enjoyed it. And I'm like, it tastes like a Dunbarton cigar. It didn't
Right.
do anything special. It didn't do anything crazy, but it felt like home.
Yes.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, hey, I'm gonna stick to what I know right now. Did he change the game with that cigar? Nah, but if you smoking that, you know, like if you like Dunbarton, you're gonna be good with that cigar.
Yeah. 100%.
Dana says Saka dropping every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the problem, right? I think that's the
Yeah.
problem is now every shop wants an exclusive. Everyone's looking for something special with the Dunbarton logo tied to it. And, the year of the Duque, I didn't really like that cigar. The Fiddlehead was
Really?
not good.
Don't get me started on that shit.
Yeah. And it's,
Well,
the Fiddlehead was Steve's take on a Sumatra wrapper. And I didn't really like it. I got to be honest. I don't know if he's comfortable blending. Yeah, I don't know if he's comfortable blending in that. Broadleaf's his wheelhouse. So it's kind of concerning that he can't maybe hit his mark with other wrappers.
That is a little bit of a worry.
Yeah, we'll see what else they come out with this year. But I mean, he's going to sell cigars, so for him, I don't think it fucking matters, right? Because he's at that point where he's not that much of a boutique brand anymore. Like he is, he is past that threshold.
Where he spin them out. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he's moving along the legacy real quick.
Yeah, he's got the Saka group that the Sasquatch or whatever the fuck. Like they're gonna push everything that he puts out, regardless, no matter how it is. Because everything that's on that page, this is great, this is delicious, this is so.
I get hate mail,
really
bro.
Have to worry about it.
I get hate mail in my DMs. They're like, "How did you not like this cigar?" I was like, "I smoked it. And it wasn't good."
That's crazy.
I just don't. I don't.
Trust me, I got that same shit. They're like, how did you not like not saying the Solita Red for me, it was average. Like I've had some good Saka cigars, man. I've had some good ass cigars by Saka. But it's like it was kind of like it put me in that mindset. I'm like, all right, I mean I see where he's trying to go with it, but it's not. The same thing with the Fiddlehead, like, because I remember, Peter, we talked about that. We were on, in the CUD chat, and I was smoking, smoking it, and I remember you had already smoked it, and I had told you, I was like, it started off really good. At first, like towards the middle of the second, third, like the cigar was phenomenal, and he was like, shit, I want the one that you want, the one that you got, Fred. I'm like, shit, it was good. But then it started really, really just cutting off. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This is not Saka, bro. This is not Saka.
Yeah. And you want to be able to wait on that next Saka cigar. That was always a good feeling. You smoke something good.
You knew it was going to come out. It was going to be
next.
Fire. You knew
it was going to be a banger. Now I know you
because shit, the Golden Child, is a waffle cone. Man, that cigar is fantastic.
Shit, the regular Dundurma is fire.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The regular Dundurma is fire. The regular Dundurma is better than the Golden
album. It's hard to touch that seminal album again, especially when you're not taking the time to craft like you were before. So it's really hard to catch something that's at that level. Solita Red was good, but it's just like, okay, if you smoked Sober Mesa before, if you smoked Mi Querida before, you were at home with the Solita Red. It just kind of felt like it fit in that same wheelhouse. You're not getting up to this level again. It's hard. That's hard.
And even when it comes to the Mi Querida, I had the Mi Querida green, and
which one? The torpedo? The torpedo?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Like I smoked that one, and I was like, I looked at that cigar how I looked at Luther Vandross's curl back in the 80s. I mean, back in the early 90s. It didn't really curl all the way over. And I was like,
the only Mi Querida for me, bro, is the Saka Khan and the Tricky Tropical.
Yeah,
that's about it. And the Mi Querida
blue fight, man. I can't lie, but
I never
right now,
I'm
out the game.
I gotta try that one.
I'm out the game. Who is hitting on all cylinders right now? Is there anybody or any brand that's out there that's like, okay,
Lampert
knocking it out the park, bro.
Lampert been on. I can see
Lampert. Chamale, Chamale came in.
Chamale, they just hit me up out the blue. They just hit me up out the blue. I wanted to ask y'all about that, man, because I ain't respond to it. I ain't know what to do.
Smoke it. Hey, smoke that shit.
Accept it, brother. Accept
smoke that shit.
Yeah.
What Cat Williams say? This shit right here, nigga.
Right here.
The one. Yeah,
all three blends, bro. All three
All right,
blends.
they
I'm
came
gonna
out.
check on this.
Yeah,
They hit me out the blue, and I was just like, "Yo, I don't know right
Mhm.
now. I ain't really smoking. I don't know if I don't want to feel some way if I don't do a review, but I'm curious." So
Well, I'm gonna
that's
tell you
Listen,
like
basically
this.
the
it.
Pangu, the Dynasty, the Pioneer. I have the Pioneer's number 3 for me. It was good though. It was a
Mm-hmm.
solid ass cigar. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That Dynasty and Pangu, boy,
They
those
Like
different.
two
They
that.
different.
cigars
Yeah,
alone, those are different cigars. Oh wait, we got a question, y'all. And this my bad, I'm late on the question. My bad. Now say, how long you guys let your cigars rest before you smoke it?
That depends.
Yeah, this depends
mhm,
if I'm
yeah,
patient or not. Usually, I try to give it like a week or two. But
yeah.
sometimes if
Now,
I'm excited about it, I'm gonna smoke it right off the truck. So
if you
Yep.
don't
Yeah,
order
Oh
bro.
cigars
yeah,
and they done went on a world tour, yeah, you don't want to
yeah,
let it sit for a little
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. I usually
Yeah.
probe it just to see where it's at. If it's too high, then I won't smoke it. But if it's like 65, I was like, shit, I'm gonna light it up.
I'm trying to let that bug
Yeah,
roll, boy. Like, what you
yeah.
waiting
Yeah.
for?
If I get them through the mail, I'll let them sit for like a week or two. If I pick them up from a B&M, we're going in. As long as
Now,
that all right is right, we're going in.
if you're getting cigars from Cigar Page, I have to tell you, it depends. Now,
Let them sit.
sometimes,
Let them sit, dude.
most of the time, you gotta let them sit. All right.
They be
So,
dry
just
as
for
hell.
anybody out there that's new to Cigar Page, shout out to AZ, the low key sponsor of Cigar Page.
Yeah, yeah.
He's the face of
Anything,
the
I
Cigar
mean,
Page.
anything coming through the mail, give it time to acclimate. Even if it's just to your humidor, at least give it a couple days out of the box to do its thing, and then try it. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's what
bust
I
them
do.
straight out of the FedEx and
Yeah.
nah.
Nah,
Yeah, we
Michael,
got
ain't
Master
no
Your
crying in
Ass
the
in the
car right now.
building.
He's still mad about that
Yo,
30, that
Hey.
No, I'm still
29
here.
years.
I'm still here.
He mad. He
Yeah,
mad about
Mike.
that
Yeah.
29 years. He gonna cry in
Hey,
the
Why
he
you got a
car.
still,
dog?
hey, he got the
Why you got a
Right.
cover over
dog?
his head. He's still not over that Knicks loss.
At all. At
That's
all.
good, Mister
I,
Master Michael.
I,
Damn,
yeah,
look at that.
come on, man.
shit.
Yo,
Damn,
that's
know.
crazy. Yo, hold up, man. Pardon me for pausing to do this. But that gotta hurt for 20, 30 years that still hold tight with the Knicks, yo. That gotta be y'all really in a chokehold, B.
Well, I would say
Told you,
this:
man.
we still won that series against Reggie.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, bro. It's
What
it's
year
it's
was that?
crazy. 90,
Yeah, it was a
96,
Like
94,
90.
97.
It's hard to remember
96,
that
something like
far
that.
back, huh, boys?
Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way.
Stop showing your
I got
age.
gray.
Stop
I
showing
got
your
gray in
age.
my beard. I got gray in my beard. I was in
Yeah,
high school when that joint happened, B.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Damn, I was like 5, bro. I
Yeah,
was like 5
96
or 6.
ish
I'm gonna
for
tell you
real.
what just hit
Damn.
me. They just sent us some emails about our 20th reunion for school. I was losing my
Exactly.
mind.
Exactly.
I
Hey,
was like,
listen,
hold
Exactly.
listen,
on,
bro.
wait a minute,
Listen, we,
bro.
we just
What?
had our 15 year. We just had
Oh,
our 15 year. We just had our 15 year get together. It was this past weekend. I was like, damn, it's been 15 years, bro.
Hmm.
20 for
That
Yeah,
us.
shit
I'm like,
crazy.
what the fuck
we
That
got
happened?
we
whole
got
time the Knicks been
we got
struggling, bro.
struggling.
They still looking for Patrick Ewing.
We got 25
Damn,
coming up in September.
that's some hard ass looking right there.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Help out, brother.
Hey, Patrick Ewing. Hey, Ewing is he got a bathrobe on, rubbing his feet together, drinking coffee, reading the
Them boys still
newspaper.
look, and Charles Oakley. They just still looking for them boys.
Jesus, jeez,
It's over.
woo,
It's
Yeah,
over,
them
bro.
boys still looking for Bernard King.
facts,
Up over to the 80s now.
Damn.
bruh.
You loving
That's
this age, right?
crazy.
You loving
Early
this age,
80s.
right?
My
You loving the
my
paint
bad,
on
yo.
his face right here?
My bad. I
Hey,
got tears in my eyes. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
hey, you good? You good? Hey, listen, y'all. We got 2 minutes left, man. We got 2 minutes left in the chat. So I want to
2 minute
I want to
drill.
take out this time, man. I want to thank Peter for joining us tonight, man. I really
It's my pleasure.
appreciate you. You
Yes,
Oh,
know, you're
sir.
you're
almost forgot.
Yes,
Fuck
sir.
honorary Avenger,
fuck you,
honorary
Peter.
Avenger.
Almost forgot.
This hey, so but hey, Peter's Avenger name, he's Thor.
I'll
So
take it.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
for
he
sure.
that's
For
Thor
sure.
right there.
The fat Thor.
Honor.
The fat Thor that saw
See,
You throwing names around, bro?
Is the new Avenger. He's the new type of Avenger because it's a lot to do with animals. So he
Yeah.
is super freaky frog. That's exactly who he is.
Oh,
He's the
man.
autistic one, right? I think that's
Ribbit.
That's Rayman.
Hey, the ribbons take a long time to come out.
Oh, man. Oh, man. I got to use the bathroom, man. Y'all going to make me pee on myself.
Hey, wait, so it's actually
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage. Wait, you
Oh,
talking about
sure.
Peter Nicolas Cage?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh man.
man.
Oh boy,
Oh
that's
just happy to
man.
funny.
be here, man.
That's
Hey
mad
man,
funny,
we happy to have you. So check it
Yeah,
out, Peter.
pleasure to
So
have
what
you,
y'all
bro.
got coming up for Cigars Unbanded?
Well, first, let me just say thanks for having me on as the first guest. It's a huge honor. You know, it's a small
Yes, sir.
community, but we're all friendly together, and it's awesome supporting each other. I know I speak for all the guys on Unbanded when I say, you know, when we all support each other, everything gets, you know, better for all of us. And
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
coming on other people's lives, supporting their shows and supporting their, you know, solo stuff. So I really appreciate it. It's been fun.
It's a big
Uh,
blow.
but for
Hey man,
Unbanded,
you welcome back anytime, bro.
Yes, sir.
let me know
Hey,
when
so
Inno's not here, bro.
Yo,
I'll
come on
probably
the
jump
show.
on quickly.
Hey, wait, you know what? That's kind of hard because Eno got perfect attendance.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
He's got
yeah,
nothing else
yeah.
to do, bro. He's
He
just
got
hanging out waiting.
Hey man,
Come
yo,
on.
let's give Sanj some props though for letting Eno come out and play as much
Yeah,
as he does.
it's not like he's got a postseason game to watch or anything. You know, he's just fucking hanging out. You know?
It's over, It's over.
It's
Real quick
over.
though,
It's
real
Damn,
quick,
over.
Eno.
Eno,
It's
Eno.
I
out,
want an
bro.
honest opinion though. Who you got though in this finals though, man? Who you got?
I got A Gentleman's Suite by OKC.
All right,
Even
get
with the
that.
game
Face
one
is winning.
loss.
Face is winning. All right, word.
All right, all right. So what you got coming for Cigars Unbanded, Peter?
I mean, check out Small Batch. You can get the pack, smoke with us every Thursday. We go live every Thursday, no matter what. We have a cigar to smoke unbanded. And then this coming Tuesday, I think it is the 10th. Is that Tuesday or Monday? I don't even. Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Claps.
Yeah, we got Michael stopping by from Ferio Tego, so we're gonna have a cigar with him, and then we got some other stuff in the works. We got some other guests lined up for. We're trying to do one a month now from a brand,
Right.
and then you know we got some other things to keep an eye out for later in the year. But we appreciate all the
Michael
support.
Herclass. I got no beef with you, man. Just let it be known. I got no beef.
You want to come on? You want to come
Yeah.
on?
I don't know if I'm gonna be available, man. But if I
right.
am, just shoot me the link. I'll come on.
All right, sounds good. But yeah,
Yeah,
just
for sure.
check out Cigars Unbanded. You know, every week we're there, and if you're in the Discord, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate all the support and all that good stuff. So thanks for having me, guys.
Cigars
Yeah,
Unbanded,
man.
my first
Unbanded, yo.
home, man. Yeah,
Peter,
my
For
first
sure.
home, though.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah, man. We love having you on. And we appreciate you taking out the time, spending some time with us, man. Come and kick it with us. Is much obliged, brother. We really appreciate you for sure. No
Yes,
doubt.
Always a
sir.
good
You're
time.
just like a motherfucker, man.
All right, so what you got coming for the Big Guilty Podcast?
Nothing tomorrow. Line up a guest for next Sunday. So this week I'm off, and I'll be back next Sunday with a guest.
All right, bet. All right,
Sure.
Stick God, what you got?
Tamale Pangu review will be dropping tomorrow. That'll be followed up by the Dynasty and the Pioneer. And then after that, the Limitada will be coming.
Hey,
All right, yes,
All right,
sir.
fire
Yes,
all
lineup.
right.
sir.
Fire lineup.
Yes, sir. All
You
right,
know what?
Brody, what you got?
I might go live by myself, just so the show can hop on, and I can put him in timeout, and then
Nobody's gonna watch that. Nobody's gonna watch that. You know, stop it. Come on, bro.
Oh man,
Brody,
let's see.
what you got, dog?
I got the Padron 50 coming up.
oh, nice.
Let me
Yeah,
see, man. I
Amazing.
might
Good
do
luck.
Amazing.
I might do a Destino Siglo, man. I might have to go and put that review out. So
Yeah, make that happen, Captain.
that's a good one.
Make that
them two
happen,
right there.
man.
I got coming up for sure. But everything else is just random, man. I just reach in the humidor, whatever it is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Light it
I'm
up. Smoke your
I'm
best,
still
man.
fairly new, so whatever I pick up, it can be a review. So we
Yo,
good.
Right.
holla at me at Inomatic on and just
Huh?
Holla at
DM
him
me
at Inomatic, man. Inomatic on Instagram if you want a hat. For
Instagram,
everybody
man.
that wants a
Nah,
hat,
nah,
man.
nah, 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 nah. Cause this man to tell you that he gonna send you a hat and you won't never get that shit, man. That's all I can
Damn.
tell you.
Oh man.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
His
I
Damn.
dad
got
ain't even
no.
got one yet.
It's coming out.
Damn.
There it is.
Can
I
I
need
keep
that
on
one
order
too.
that? I got shit out to Japan, man. It's the paperwork, man.
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you, man.
Paperwork. What, you
I
need help with the spelling? I can help you, bro. Let me know.
Rayman.
Um,
KILAN, bro. That's it, bro.
oh
That's
shit.
it, man.
oh shit, man.
That's it.
Hey y'all, check it out. So check it out. So for the Cigar Avengers, I think from what everybody's been telling me, we reached 50 subscribers.
Yeah.
So I think we can go ahead. We can start going live. I appreciate y'all for subscribing. Please share our channel. We do have a channel on YouTube now. We will be doing our streams on the channel. On the 27th, on the
28.
27th, 28th. I'm sorry,
28.
the
Yeah.
28th of this month. We will be having Stefan from Lampert on with us.
Doctor Stefan Lampert.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the
Hey,
doctor. Yes,
hey.
sir. So,
Okay.
so make sure you guys, tune in. We are, we opening up now. We got enough episodes in now to where we kind of get some guests on. We didn't really want to do it at first,
Yeah.
kind of get a feel for the show, see how it's gonna go. And yeah, man, we're gonna have, we're gonna start opening up against some people on the show for sure. And yeah, man. So again, that's gonna be on the 28th of June.
Right,
And
Michael.
huh?
Nah, Michael said the doctor been cooking. I said,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, he might just saying that the
100.
chef doctor, chef
For
doctor,
real.
Chef Doctor.
Chef Doctor
He's
chef
Lampert.
talking
doctor.
about
You know what
Stefan
I'm
because Stefan's cooking some stuff for later in this year. You guys are gonna get a little
Yeah.
taste of something.
saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Hey,
Yes,
Yes,
hey,
yeah.
like
sir.
the sound of that. Like the sound of that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And for my channel, I got some reviews coming. So when you see it, when you see it, just hit the notification button. You'll get notified. That's it for me. So, but yeah, man, we would like to thank y'all for being a part, chilling with us and hanging with us, man. So y'all remember, we'll see y'all same time, but it's gonna be in a different place. It's gonna be on our actual official channel. You know what I'm saying?
Early in
So
the
we're gonna
morning.
see y'all then. You know what
he
I'm
said
Early in the
early in the
morning.
saying?
morning. Early in
For sure.
Hey,
Early in the
hey.
morning.
Early in the morning, man. Early in the
my boy,
morning.
my boy
we
in the
gonna be out
Wiping the
outside.
coal out my eyes.
chat. Japan time.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean.
go.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But man, we thank y'all for hanging with us, man. We gonna see y'all, man. We out of here.
Yo, tell a
Peace.
friend, tell a
Peace.
motherfucking friend. That's you know the vibes.
You
That's
already
it.
know. You know the vibes. All right, y'all. We out of here.
All right.
Prince Dale, shout out.